5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One thing Mike Mason didn't want to do is get behind that, but now we'll have to work the field play. Back on the second. That is a long going in it on. Yankee took up the fifth. Deep right. He joins the 3,000 hit club with a home run. He has done it. 62. Aaron Judge.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Jetstream TV. Broadcast of the Yankees versus the Blue Jays. ALDS Game 1. Kevin Gossman versus Luis Hill. All right, so already a little bit of controversy as Trent Grisham swung at the first pitch, and the umpire, it was ground ball out, but Trent Grisham said the ball hit his foot, it fouled it off. And the umpire was like, what? Duh. And the manager came out and everything, and they didn't replay it. They didn't challenge it, I guess. So I don't know if they could have challenged it, but either way, they got the out, but it clearly on replay hit his foot. So that's supposed to be a foul ball. So the Yankees get screwed right off the bat. One pitch in. Aaron Judge just ripped a single to left field. So we have runner on first base with one out. Aaron Judge stays hot. Smoked that ball too. So for those of you guys who don't know, we're catching a little bit of a break. Scherzer, who's diminished, but he's still Max Scherzer, is off the roster for the ALDS. So is Chris Bassett. You know, he's 36 years old, but he's still like, he can still give you problems. So those two guys are off the roster for this series. That's good. And so is Bo Bichette, which is the main one. So here we go. Download a Cody Bellinger. Let's see if I can. Shit was too bright. Mac is here now. So what's up, brother Mac? What's up, everybody? Murdoch, let's get this one. You know it. Thank you, coming from a Met fan who's secretly becoming a Yankee fan. But I'll take it. Let's create this banner. Ground ball foul. Mickey in the house. Let's have him go. Pop the link in the chat for the homies if any of you guys want to call in. Do the game. Wink, wink. Counts 1 and 2. To Bellinger. Let me do the lineup for the Yankees is Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, followed by Rice, Stanton, Chisholm, McMahon, Volpe, and Wells. Okay. Here's the 1-2. Weak fly ball to center field. Dude barely had to move. Dalton Varsho in center field barely had to move for that one. That sucks. So that's going to bring up Ben Rice. 2 outs here. And if we can get something quick and early, that'd be cool. I don't know why Luis Hill is starting. I thought that Max Fried would have had enough rest to go game 1, because then he potentially could have went game 5 if necessary. But looks like the other guys in the rotation are just going to have to get the job done. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss. Damn, right through it. 86-mile-an-hour splitter. Come on, bro. Right there. SHG in the house. What's up, B? That's my girl. What you talking? What you talking? Ball down low. Counts 1 and 2. Is Bealey calling in? Links in the chat. I don't know. Give the Yankees some good luck. Fouled away. Count stays at 1 and 2. You seen it now. It's Bealey. You're the Yankees' lucky charm. Yeah, what he said. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Ball outside. Chasing. 85-mile-an-hour shit. Middle of the 6th inning in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's beating up on the Cubs 9-2. That's bad. That's real bad. Let's see what the hell's going on there. Both solo home runs for the Cubs. And ironically, no home runs for the Brewers. They scored 6 in the 1st inning. And then followed it up with 3 in the 2nd. So they jumped out to they were down 1-0, and then they scored 9 runs in 2 innings to go up 9-1 after 2. 12 hits. Jeez. Wow. Everybody that started the game for them, except for the 9th hitter, had a hit. Okay. All right, so Luis Hill. I hate saying Heel. I just want to call him Luis Gill. He'll be on the mound for the Yankees. He started 11 games coming off injury. He was 4-1 with a 3.32 ERA. 57 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts. So it's not as good as he was last year, and a 1.40 whip. Could be a lot better. It's definitely a lot more than he was last year, as his career average is 1.27. So let's hope he can just get stronger and stronger as the postseason goes on. So we'll see. Slow burner. What's up, guys? What's up, slow burner? Usually I'd say good luck, but I can't say that. Anytime you're not playing us. She says, yeah, she is the good luck charm. So what do you think, Jason 4? If the Yankees can control George Springer, they have a good shot at winning. If they can't, they have a good shot of losing. He's really the key because you're missing Bo Bichette. I'm not really concerned that Scherzer and Bassett's not going to be pitching. I don't think that really moves the needle for me. Bo Bichette not being there definitely moves the needle for me, although Ernie Clement's been pretty good. I actually like Ernie Clement. I got him in the 9 spot. I know He's playing second, and Jimenez is at short. So I don't know if they switched them around, but I know Clement's new this year, as far as I'm concerned. Yep, Springer's the key. Brian Wu was in pitcher for the Mariners in the ALDS because I guess a pectoral injury. Yeah, that's rough. We're going to beat you without Bo. You certainly can. I mean, you got a good lineup. You got a good team. They like get shit done. Ground ball to McMahon, strong throw to first in time. Springer's down for first out. Yeah, I mean Toronto's no joke, man. Like they don't have the superstar power, but they have a lot of good players that probably underrated that could just come up and like snatch your heart away. Like Kirk. Kirk's a good hitting catcher. Varsho seems to like hit home runs at the right time. You got Santander back. You know, guys like, and of course, you got Vladdy Jr. So, I mean, you got players on there that go under the radar, but not for me. You heard that Buffalo Bills are rooting for the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, they do live like right next to it. That's why when DJ calls in, the Buffalo Bills fan, that's why we was telling me from Buffalo, Canada. What about Kirk? Oh, hold up. Nice play by Volpe up the middle at short. Gets Lukes for the ground out for the second out of the inning. Good hitter, man. Kirk's very good hitter. He's another like pesky hitter. I don't think he's got a lot of pop, but he just it's a really good average for a catcher. I know he's a career 268 hitter, but he hit 282 this year, 15 home runs. His on base percentage was 348. So I mean, you got a guy that makes things happen. I mean, conversely, 282 batting average, 348 on base percentage. Then you look at the Yankees catcher like Wells, 222 batting average, and his on base percentage is 275. 0.275. So stark contrast. The Yankees catchers have more power, but I'd rather the guy that hits for a better average and gets on base more. So that's that. Vladdy. Yeah, Vladdy's always dangerous, man. Vladdy is like, you give Vladdy pitches to hit, he could always kill you. Varsho got some power. We don't strike out. The Yankees strike out a ton. And that's one of my main things. But I don't know if your pitching staff has it. Vladdy hits one deep. I don't like the looks of that one. Oh, that's gone. That's gone into the Blue Jays bullpen. 1-0 Jays, just like that. I seen that on Instagram. What, that you don't strike out much? Or the Yankees strike out like at least 10 times a game. Oh, the Toronto Bills. Well, I call them the Canada Bills. Or Canadian Bills. He had a grand slam last week. Varsho, right? You talking about Varsho? Okay, there it goes. Yes, that is in there. Yeah, I really need to know why Max Fried did not start this game. I need to know why. He pitched Tuesday, so he had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, 3 days rest. That's why. Wow, first home run in his last 90 plate appearances. That's a lot for Vladdy. He hit one in at the right time, though. Oh, Kirk. Yeah, he's a good hitter, man. You can't deny it. He's a good hitter. I'm just really happy that Bichette's not playing. And I hope that when he's a free agent, the Yankees go get him and get rid of Volpe. Wait till you see Savage. Trey Savage. I think I seen him pitch once. I think I did. Was he pitching tomorrow? That is what we get for Aaron Baboon starting heel. Yeah, I guess it was either Heel or Will Warren, right? Will Warren has really good stuff, but I just don't trust him. Like he starts any like sign of trouble, he starts walking everybody. Hit 2 guys are on and a base hit, and then he'll strike out 9 or 10, but he'll walk 5. And then sometimes he looks like Cy Young out there. So it's one of those things that he needs to keep his emotions in check in his brain, because you could definitely see him getting flustered in his head. And that's when he starts to get wild. Yassine says, Fried pitching game 2 and potentially 5 enough. Then you might as well pitch them game 1. If you're going to pitch them on 3 days rest, you might as well just start him game 1. Bo isn't leaving Toronto 100%. Well, I hope so. I hope he goes to the Yankees because he's a great player. And God, do we hate Volpe. God, 3 years he's going down. He should be getting better. It seems like he's getting worse. I'd love to have Bichette. All right. So Addison Barger strikes out swinging. Blue Jays get on the board with Vladdy's homer. Do it for the Yankees. Stanton, Chisholm, and McMahon. We're still waiting for postseason Stanton to show up. Miggy says, need Giancarlo to smash one out to shut up the Toronto crowd. I don't know. How are the Blue Jays fans? Are they like rowdy, like raucous, like loud all the time? I don't know. We don't lose at home. Well, let's hope to change that. Slow burner. Northern Grower 4466 says Yankee fans eat hot dogs for the shape, not the taste. That's pretty good. I like that. Can I steal that from you? I think I'm gonna have to. That was pretty funny. That's good. Says go Jays. Yeah. And listen, for all the Toronto fans in here, we don't hate Toronto. The only team that we hate is Boston. We hate the Boston Red Sox. Don't hate Toronto. Never did. I don't hate the Orioles. I don't really like Tampa Bay because they're always annoying. Even when they have a bad team, they find a way to like be a splinter in your toe. Like they're just. But Toronto, I have nothing against Toronto. There's the first pitch. Drops 85 mile splitter for strike 1. We hate the Red Sox and Astros. Yeah, Red Sox and Astros we hate. I never hated the Astros until they started cheating. Slow Burn says, what's with not letting Blue Jays buy tickets for Yankee games? What the F? Yeah, I heard something about that. I did hear something about that. I don't know what happened with that. I saw an article saying something like that. I guess whatever they did, if they did restrict it for geography, it's probably just for the like home field, have all the crowd there. I guess it's legal. Stanton with a hard smash. Barger picks it up. Plenty of time to get Stanton, who always has a slow jog because he risks injury getting out of bed every morning. But really hard hit ball. I would love to know the exit velo on that hit. So Barger with a really good grab for the first out. It's BS. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, Yankee fans are going to buy playoff tickets like immediately anyway. So it's not like I don't think that they need to take an extra step to do that. But I didn't read the article. I saw the headline, but I didn't read it. Here's strikeout king number 1, Jazz Chisholm. So I don't understand. Gossman is not overpowering. So, I mean, he's going to throw like a 95 mile an hour fastball and 85 mile an hour breaking balls. So they should be able to sit on 95 and adjust to 85. So I don't get why they're just not tattooing him. They have in the past. But we're only in the second inning. Good sign is Judge roped one for their hit. Stanton absolutely smashed one right at Barger. So that is a good sign. Jazz rips one to right field. That falls in for a base hit. Lukes gets there in time, holds him to a single. So another one-out hit for the Yankees. Let's see if strikeout king number 2, Ryan McMahon, could do something. One thing I'd love to see the Yankees do is get this pitch count up. You guys who watch every day know how I feel about the pitch counts. Got to get into this bullpen as fast as possible. Swing and a miss, 94. Wow. '83 mile splitter outside. Count goes to 1-1. Mickey says the splitter has good movement, but if the batter moves up the box, they should get good contact. But then again, when the Yankees play fundamental baseball, only in video games when you control them, the Yankees absolutely refuse to play fundamental baseball, and it makes me sick, as you guys all know. 96, right down the middle of the plate. What are you looking at? Just right down the middle, just looking at it. McAteer says, it's kind of crazy if that's true. Tickets for everything should always be first come, first serve. That sucks. It does. It does. That's what's crazy is that I don't really see the need, even if they didn't need to do that to keep Blue Jays fans away. They just, Yankee fans, you have lines. They have lines. I mean, I remember back in the day going to go to a playoff game, you had to be online like a day or two before and camp out at the stadium. Like they were going to be gone in a matter of minutes. He says it's true. Google. No, I believe you. I saw the article. Like I saw that it was posted. I didn't read it, but I saw that was said. Oof, 94 on the paint, but they call it a ball. Was that a strike? Oh, it was just barely off the plate. No, actually, it was more off than I thought. Good call by the umpire, but it was fairly close. Can't believe they got a call right. That's odd. Max says, slow burn, I believe you. Just crazy in my eyes. Yeah. I think it was unnecessary. Shouldn't do it anyway. 3-2 fouled away. Mickey says, "Word, that's pretty shitty from the Yankees front office." I'm sure they didn't break any rules, I guess, because they, I guess Major League Baseball didn't stop it. I guess they thought it was okay, but it is kind of like Bush League. You know what I mean? The Yankees are better than that. They shouldn't have done it. Slow Burner says, "I subbed up. Thanks, homie." Oh, Jesus. Ryan McMahon has a broken bat line drive. Vladdy's chunky ass dove and caught it and doubles up Jazz because Jazz does Jazz shit. Faked a stolen base and got caught. All right, so that's a double play. So at the end of 1.5, Yankees, no runs, 1 hit. None left on because of the double play. 1-0 Jays. Hell yeah, slow burner. Let's check out well, Ryan McMahon, I mean, he hit the ball hard. I think he broke his bat, like shattered, but he hit the ball decently hard that Vladdy had to dive for it. Still 9-2 in Milwaukee, and they're in the bottom of the 7th there. Jazz going to Jazz. Yep. Jets are going to jet. Then Jazz is going to Jazz. Let's see. Kirk leading off for the Blue Jays, followed by Varsho. Anthony Santander is back. Then Jimenez, Clement, and then back to the top. So Santander, he was a menace for the Orioles last year. This year, coming back from injury, I don't know how many games he played, but he had 194 at bats, 6 homers, 18 RBIs, but a 175 batting average, and a 271 OBP. So I guess he wasn't really like he's clear from the injury, but I mean it's like spring training, I guess, up until this point for him. It was a sneaky good move by Toronto in the offseason. Slow burner says like 4 games. He had to have played more than 4 games though, right? Because he's got 196 at bats for the year. So I don't know how many games that translates into. 30? No, more than that. More than that. Maybe about 110, 120. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? I think 4 at bats a game. $25 to $30 in Buffalo. All right, here's Kirk. Sneaky good hitter, man. This kid's a sneaky good hitter. Like, he's not even sneaky anymore. He's been doing a good hitter for a couple of years. He's actually very, very dangerous. Fucking swings at the first pitch. That one's definitely out of here. Man, just like that, another home run. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. I gotta change this damn scoreboard. All right, so Kirk hits one out leading off. So luckily it's a solo shot. You could deal with solo home runs, but I don't like the fact that Luis Gil, I'm not calling him Gil anymore. Gil. Kirk was an all-star this year. Yeah, he's going to be an all-star a lot of years. He's a good player. He's a good player. Definitely a good hitter. Probably get a Gold Glove too. I don't know too much about him defensively, so you could definitely fill me in on the ins and outs of his. If he throws dudes out a lot and gets in front of pitches in the dirt. 3rd straight game with a home run. Wow, after like a week off too. Here's Varsho swinging and missed the first pitch. So what I was saying before the chat was, Gil's. I don't want him giving the Blue Jays confidence, and it looks like he is. You could deal with the solo home runs, but you got to just get back to grinding this. Probably get a Gold Glove too. The only thing, I'll tell you the truth, the only thing I don't like about Kirk is that he just won't get in shape. That was my knock on Vladdy too. Like, I see guys like Josh Naylor that got traded from Cleveland and then I don't know where he got traded again from Arizona too. But you're a professional athlete. You should be in shape. Whether you're a catcher or not. Chris in the house, Buffalo Bills fan. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, homie. Ground ball foul. Where did Varsho come from? Did Varsho come from Arizona? That's popped up foul. Ball up the middle, base hit. What was that? That ball was a base hit by 5 feet on the second base side of the right side of second base. And Volpe almost got to it. Jazz was nowhere near it. Jesus. They're playing all these. They banned the shift, but they're still shifting in a way because they're just staying on the right side of the base, right or left. But they're still right there at the bag, so they don't get caught for it. All these teams are doing it. It's still the shift. Mickey says the way Aaron Baboon was talking during the interviews before the series started, he was willing to drop this game to give the rest of the rotation an extra day rest. Yeah, real smart dropping this game when it's a 5-game series. You lose 3 games, you're out. It's not a 7-game series. So, extra days rest. The only thing I'm okay with is that with this, and if he didn't state this, right? I didn't read that. But if you got your number 5 guy in the rotation going against their ace and they win, okay, cool. So now our ace goes against their number 2, our number 2 goes against their 3. So then we have the advantage in every other pitching matchup moving forward, possibly to the end of the series. Because Gossman is their best pitcher. Oh. Fried we would have the advantage if Fried started anyway, but then it's just like more of an even matchup, I'd say. Counts 0-2. Way outside by like 2 feet. Ball 1. Hope you guys all hit the like button on the way in. Fouled away again. Boom, 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 boom. Fouled away again. McAteer says, I gotta make sure I like the show first. Ridiculous, Sean. Let's see. Yeah, Mickey's laughing too. Jesus. Gotta make sure I like the show first. You're a part of the show half the time. Paul Blackburn, of all people, is warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. Paul Blackburn, the worst pitcher in the bullpen on the Yankees team, is warming up already in the 2nd inning. What? Fouled away again. So this is an 8-pitch at bat already. Swing and a miss. 97 upstairs. Gets him swinging. Good at bat, though, for Santander. Made him throw 8 or 9 pitches. He's already at 31 pitches, maybe? Yeah, 31. That's going to bring up, who's up next? Andres Jimenez. Double play would be nice here. Pick off attempt, back. He's back in time. Oh, fly ball. Judge is there. He's got to fight the sun. Makes the catch. Didn't use his sunglasses. It's weird. Toronto has the dome open today. The roof, retractable roof. So there's like sun and shade on the field at the same time. 87 mile an hour upstairs, swings and misses. That looked like a ball, but I think it actually hit the strike zone. So strike one. It's out of the way. Count goes down with 2. Mickey says, Yankees need to take some pitches. Yeah, play small ball, try not to hit a 3-run homer with no one on. That's my motto. Yankees try to hit 3-run home runs with no one on base. Everyone, oh, Yankees had 8 guys with 20 home runs or more. And your strikeout rate was like sitting at like 28% as a team. Something around there. Out of the way again. Even if the Blue Jays lose game 1, get to the Blue Jays bullpen early. Yeah, you want them to start using their relievers as fast as possible. So reaches out, pokes it to center field. Grisham's calling it off Judge. Makes the catch the end inning, but yet again, another home run, solo shot by a Kirk. So 2-0 Jays. Due up for the Yankees, Volpe, Wells, then back to the top with Grisham and Judge in the 4 spot. So, Mickey, I'd be curious, since I know you're a Yankee fan, tell me how you feel about this. And then I want to ask a question to the Blue Jay fans that are here. First question for Mickey is, some other people in the chat the last couple nights we were talking about Aaron Judge, and they're saying that he's not doing well in the postseason again. And I'm like, guy's hitting 400 so far through 3 games. He had like 5 or 6 hits against Boston in 3 games. What do you mean he's not doing good? Oh, well, because he doesn't have any home runs in the 3 games against Boston? So what? He had 1 RBI. I don't think any runs scored, but he got, like, how many hits did he get? 5 or 6? Let's see if I can check this out real quick. He had 5 hits. He was 5 for 12. Or, I'm sorry, 4 for 11 against Boston in 3 games. If I'm reading that right. So his on-base percentage was like 450 in the series. Just because he didn't hit home runs and drive in 5 runs, 6 runs, like, he got on base. So I don't know how you feel about that. I'm happy. He got hits. We're used to him struggling in the postseason, but he's hitting the ball hard. He's getting base hits, making things happen. I don't judge people on just because of the home runs. Mickey says, I like that idea. Max says, I like that idea, Mickey. Yeah, get to the bullpen. For the Blue Jay fans, tell me how you guys feel about the MVP voting. It's going to be down to Cal Riley and Judge. Let me know how you guys feel about that, and then we can have a conversation about it. Mickey says, I'm good with it when it comes to the playoffs. Oh, they're talking about Judge. It's what you're doing right now. Past doesn't matter. Yeah, right. But I'm saying this year, now he's got 5 hits. So now he's hitting 417 with the updated stats. I'm saying just because a power hitter, they forget that Aaron Judge with 53 home runs also hit 331. That's insane for a guy with 50-something homers. They had 331. Volpe lists one to the warning track in right center field, and it's going to be caught. So Yankees not wasting any time, just swinging right away at the first pitch again. Wells swings at the first pitch and grounds to second base on the first with second out. Awesome. Awesome. Like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Did they just literally swing at the first two pitches of the inning? What? What is? Yes, Grisham swings. Grisham swings at the first pitch and pops up to foul territory at third base, makes the catch. 4 pitches. Sorry, 4 pitches. 4 pitches. Wow. It says Aaron Judge won the batting title in the AL. I think he had the best average in baseball, not just the AL. Judge also went a month after the All-Star break, hitting 171. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But Aaron Judge also, like, well, we can get into it later. I'm still waiting for the Blue Jays fans to tell me how they felt about the MVP race. Boone is like swing at every first pitch. I got dinner reservations at 7. I mean, I understand you get a good pitch, take your shot at it, but come on, dude. The only one who actually put a good swing on it was Volpe, heading into the warning track in right center. All right. Well, we gave that enough time for the Blue Jay fans, but so we'll talk about it with everybody now. I understand Cal Raleigh hit 60 home runs, and I also don't give a shit because that's not home runs aren't everything. Aaron Judge, I think he scored about 140 runs this year. People don't realize like 100 runs a year is like the standard for a really good season. 100 runs. Derek Jeter scored 100 runs so many times. Like that's a great benchmark. Trying to find what Aaron did. 137 runs for Aaron Judge this year. That's a lot. And he almost had 200 hits. If he didn't miss 2 weeks of the season, he would have got closer for sure. 12 stolen bases. Well, he's pretty even. Raleigh might have had like 14. 114 RBIs. On base percentage of 457. It's ridiculous. Aaron Judge beats Kyle Riley in every metric, every stat except for home runs and RBIs and 2 stolen bases. Every other category, Aaron Judge does better. And they're even considering giving it to Riley because he had 60 home runs as a catcher. Because that wouldn't be the first time that they screwed a Yankee out of the MVP. Because I think that they might want to give it to Cal Riley, not only as a catcher, just give it to somebody else. Because Judge has won a few. But let's not forget, Altuve stole the 2017 one from him as a rookie. And they also stole one from Derek Jeter when they gave it to Joe Mauer. And Jeter clearly outperformed him in every metric. But they gave it to Mauer because he's a catcher, young face of baseball. They give them extra credit for the position they play, which is stupid. What was the WAR comparison? Well, I'll try to find it for you. Let's just see what's up with the game here. George Springer's back up, leading off the third. Takes downstairs for ball one. Count goes to 1-1. They don't have WAR up here. I'd have to go maybe advanced stats. Swing and a miss, strike two. Do they have WAR on this thing? No. Springer lifts one to center field. Grisham's there in plenty of time for the first out. Aaron Judge led the American League in runs, on base percentage, batting average, second in home runs. Those are just the ones I could see. I don't see the WAR, but I have a feeling Judge had over 9. Nathan Luke's swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. .7. Okay, yeah, I was right. Over 9. 9.7. Raleigh might have like a 7.5 or something. Fly ball. Luke's flies out. Grisham gets over there, but Bellinger makes the catch for the second out. I feel like Riley had a 7.5 WAR. So Judge beats him by, I think, 2.2, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here's Vladdy. Riley's 7.3. Okay, so Judge was almost 2.5 games better in WAR. What did Riley hit? What was his batting average? 247? And Judge is at 331? That it's close to 100 points better in the batting average. They can't. If they take it away from him, it's just purely biased. He just all around had a better year. Count goes to 1-2. There's a ripped in the gap base hit. Judge gets over there. So another 2-out hit for Guerrero. Hit a home run in the first inning on 2 outs. Gets a 2-out single here. It's going to bring up Barger. Is it Barger or Barger? McAteer says, I'm pretty good at WAR. Probably winning 8 out of 10, just saying. Are you talking about the card game, Mac? Yes, he is. McAteer just dropped the first dad joke of the day. Good job, Mac. First dad joke. Still waiting on Yassine's first riddle. The Yankees are bringing in Tim Hill to take out Luis Gil after 48 pitches. What the hell is that? 48. Why not just put in Ryan Yarborough, who can go give you 5 innings if necessary? Why are they bringing in Tim Hill? Because Barger's a lefty? For what out? Because you got Kirk on deck. We're in the 3rd inning, people. I don't know what's going on. I didn't think Luis Gil was on a pitch count either. 48 pitches, you take him out. I don't know what's going on with that. Was this like a planned bullpen game? Sweet. Always good to be first at something. Wow. Dad jokes included. Here's the first riddle of the day. I burst in with opinion. You'll know when I arrive. I argue with passion, so the headlines stay alive. On morning shows, I spar and take no flack. Who am I when I stalk the sports talk track? Are you Stephen A. Smith or Chris Russo, Mad Dog? Miggy says, Boone being Boone and make Boone decisions cost the game. Aaron Boone, I'm going to blow out the bullpen arms in game one. Stephen A. Smith is correct. Riddle King strikes again. Let me see. If you guys could hear what they're saying, if you guys hear why they took him out so early, 48 pitches, I'd love to know. You're wasting one of your best lefty relievers for an at bat in the third inning. That just seems weird. Swing and a miss. Count 0-2 count. He's the only lefty in the bullpen. That's what's weird. He's the only lefty, and you're using him for Barger in the third. Make it make sense. There's a chopper to the infield. Oh, that's trouble. McMahon doesn't even make the throw. First and second, 2 down. It's going to bring up Kirk. Jeez. The Yankees had some weird-ass shift again. And an infield single. That sucks. That hurts. Oh, good job, team. Yassine says, I sleep in cycles, thin and deep. Not night nor dream is mine to keep. I cross the river without a boat. What makes the same heart learn to float? A heart learn to float? That's odd. Not heartburn. I said that's hard. There's a strike to Kirk. 0-1. Boy, let's see. A little upstairs. Ball 1. Counts 1-1. I don't know if I'm going to get that one, Yassine. That riddle doesn't really sound, I don't know. Fouled away. 1-2. Sleeping cycles. Is it a bear? Are you a bear who hibernates? If you sleep in cycles? Otherwise, I'm not even going to keep guessing on that one. It's not a bear. Yeah, I don't even know. Way upstairs. It's a foot above the strike zone for ball 2. I'm not going to get Yassine. I can't even think straight about that one. Miggy says the Tide. Ground ball to McMahon. Fields it cleanly. Tosses over to first. Plenty of time. Gets Kirk for the third out. So, no runs, 2 hits, 2 left on for the Blue Jays. They already got 5 hits in 2 innings. I'm sorry, 3 innings. 2-0 Toronto. 2 up for the Yankees. Aaron Judge, Bellinger, and Rice, followed by Stanton and Chisholm. Yassine says tied. No, it's not tied. Miggy said tied. Then he said a bridge, not a bridge. Are you a wave? It's my last guess. The answer is rebirth or breath. What? You see. You see. What the hell was that? No. No. All right, let's get back from commercial break. Mac, when are you calling in? Get your tush in here. I grow with attention. I love when handled and share. I make people moan uncontrollably. What am I? That could be a few things. All right, here's Aaron Judge back from commercial now. Let's see if we could see some pitches this time. As Gossman's only at 31 pitches in the fourth inning to start. Swings at the first pitch, hits it up the middle, but Clement is right there for the first out. Swing at the first. This guy's gonna like have a complete game shutout with like 70 pitches to him at this rate. He's got 4 outs, and the last 5 pitches he's throwing, he's got 4 outs in 5 damn pitches. I mean, at this rate, he could start game 2 as well. I'm being facetious. I'm just saying. This is ridiculous. Cody Bellinger takes a pitch for ball 1. Oh, took a second pitch. Wow, ball 2. That's crazy. Now they're addressing it. 8 of the 12 batters swung at the first pitch. 8 out of 12. He should easily be at like 50 pitches or more right now. Easily, even with no score. Outside ball 3. Up and down. There's a strike. Ground ball right to Vlad. Barely move. Gets there to first base. In time. 2 down. Mac, this is not looking good.
I don't like it. That's for sure. But I don't know, man. It all depends. Like I said, the last games, I think we were kind of like, I felt like we screwed up the first game, and it was like, why'd we pull the pitcher? He was doing great, and then we pulled him, and then we just got everything went downhill from there. And so like it feels like a repetitive thing, but really not.
I mean, did they just think he was ineffective because they gave up 2 solo home runs? 48 pitches in a playoff game. Like,
yeah,
I didn't think he was on a pitch count. So
right,
it's like,
like I don't know. If your confidence was that low in him to begin with to start the day, you shouldn't have started him. I mean, I don't know if that's an option. I don't know a ton about baseball, but I feel like if you have other options and you weren't comfortable with him starting in the first place because you're going to pull him after, 40 pitches, 38, what is it, 40 something pitches?
48.
48. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you weren't confident going into it with him.
Low one in on the dirt ball. 1 and 2. That makes no sense, bro. Mickey says, I don't understand how these batters don't adjust their stance to try to poke one down the third base line when the defense shifts the pole. You're offering them a hit. You're offering it to them. Swing and a miss. Another one low at the dirt. Whatever. Strike 3.
Yeah, I've been trying to get all the stuff done today so I can watch football tomorrow. I got all the roses trimmed back, all the dead stuff cut off of them. I still got to cut them way back. They got to be cut down, but I can't do that until closer to New Year's. But everything's cut back. I mowed the front yard. I haven't mowed the back yet. So I still have some things to do, but I almost have a free day of football tomorrow.
Really?
But it's only 2:00, so it's early for me right now.
Who are you playing in fantasy?
What's that? Oh, I'm playing. I'm playing Clancy, dude. I don't think I'm gonna win.
Clancy's.
I have like half of my team on bye.
Oh my God! You got everybody but one guy on bye.
Yeah, I don't know how I pulled that off.
Wow! Everybody but one is on a bye. That's insane.
I mean, I still made it doesn't look like I'm trying to give up, but my team isn't very good right now for this week. And then, of course, Clancy got what was it, 27 points or 30 points from Christian McCaffrey last night?
27.9.
Yeah.
So you're going up against Baker at Seattle, Cook against New England, Nico Collins at Baltimore, Garrett in Dallas, Worthy at Jacksonville, Ertz at the Chargers, Janty at Indy, Tampa Bay's kicker, and the Texans defense. All right, so let me see. So you could potentially have the advantage at quarterback this week, potentially.
Mm-hmm. I swapped out Kyler.
Okay, well, where's Kyler?
Man.
Oh, you dropped him?
Yeah, I dropped Kyler and picked him up.
Okay, so the running back spot, I think he might have you at the running back spot.
Oh, he should body me at the running back spot.
The wide receiver spot could be even, if not advantage you for this week.
Okay.
Toss up at the tight end spot. Toss up. Touchdown dependent. Toss up. I mean, McBride will have more catches, but Ertz gets more touchdown looks in the red zone. For all the catches McBride gets, McBride didn't have a touchdown till like week 16 or 17. It was so crazy. So he gets catches, but he doesn't get in the end zone too often, which is not his fault. Janty and McMillan, it's kind of a push. Janty could have a big game or he could have a dud. His kicker might have the advantage, possibly because Tampa Bay has trouble scoring. Texans, Baltimore defense. I feel like you have the advantage potentially at the defensive spot.
That was a waiver pickup because I had Green Bay on bye, which Green Bay didn't do great last week, but I think overall as a defense, they're pretty dang good, dude. Like, I don't know. And there's nobody really out there that I can grab without putting them on waivers, and I'm 7th on the waiver. So anybody good is getting picked up by somebody else most likely this week.
Maybe says, nice. I'm waiting for Texas Tech Houston game at 6. Impressive, Mac. What's impressive? Definitely wasn't his dad joke. That wasn't impressive. Talking about your matchup.
You don't want to play war?
Isn't that where you flip over 3 cards down, and then the 4th one you flip up?
No, you flip over 1 card, but if you match on that card, like you both have a 5, then you flip down 2 cards upside down,
Okay.
then you flip the
Card
3rd one
and then you
over,
do 3 down.
and then you get all those cards.
1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
3, 4. I declare war. Or something.
Yeah, yeah. I used to play with my pop all the time. He used to beat me like to where I wouldn't want to go to where we were supposed to go, and my nana would be like, "You better let him win. You better let him stop cheating. You're making him mad."
Marshall flies out to Cody Bellinger for the first out. It's going to bring up Santander. Rips one. Is that fair or foul? Looks like a foul ball. Can't see down the line, but I was looking at the reaction of the fans, and then I didn't see Cody Bellinger, so I was like, okay, he must have stopped running. Miggy channeling my prayers. Have you seen my prayers in the last 2 Yankee Red Sox games?
Well, I don't want a miraculous win if we're not going to play like that the rest of the games. Like I don't want to get my hopes up again. Like, be who you are. If you're good, let's do this. Like I want to follow, I want to watch, but I don't want to watch 1 game and then watch 2 that are terrible where we look like Pop Warner football out there playing against NFL teams. Like I can't do it up and down like that all the damn time.
He just doesn't want to hear the coworkers.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
If you're going to win 1 game, let it be this game.
Hey, Sean, it's cool. It's only football. That's what I get in the morning. And then they laugh. And I'm like, And everybody has a better team than me unless they're a Cleveland Browns fan. And nobody in Cali is a Cleveland Browns fan. So
what are the Canadian, or the Blue Jay fans? I guess most of them are probably Canadian. What's their football team? Is it the Buffalo Canadian Bills? They play in Buffalo, Canada? I don't know. You guys tell me.
I
Good Lord.
yeah, I would
God,
think
good
so,
Lord.
but I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe they have a special team.
He says the Argonauts. So I can CFL here. There's a strike to Santander. Count goes full.
I figured most people in here's my second dad joke. I figured most people in Canada were Jets fans because they like to be sorry.
They like to be.
You like that?
Sorry. I do. I always like
Another
you
dad
sorry.
joke. Got you twice.
But I like that one. I finally figured out who you remind me of.
Who's that?
Did you ever see the Allstate commercials? The guy with mayhem. Everything he wears a suit. Everything he does, just destroys everything.
Yeah.
I'm mayhem. He's always like gets beat up, car wrecks or whatever.
Yeah.
Always does something. That's you.
He was also in Oz, wasn't he?
I think he was in Oz. He also played a show. Oh, Menace tries to lay down a drag once.
Yeah. That guy's dope. I'll take that.
He also played in another thing. I think he played in there was a when I was a fireman, there was a fireman TV show like on FX called Rescue Me. It was a good fireman show.
Okay, yeah.
And he played Dennis Leary was the main character. So they had his home life, and they have the firehouse life, and he played his brother, who was like a detective with the NYPD.
Okay.
He's always getting his ass in trouble, and his brother would have to bail him out. Then it grounds out to Jazz, flips over to first and the third out. So, uneventful inning, thank God. There at the Rogers Center. Due up for the Yankees, Stanton, Chisholm, and McMahon. What's the over-under for pitches thrown here coming up in the 5th inning? Do the Yankees see 6 pitches or more or 6 pitches or less in the inning? Any guess on my riddle?
I'm going to go more.
Which riddle? Oh no! This one. Grow at attention. I love when handled and shared. And make people moan uncontrollably. What am I? Is that an orgasm? That's the only thing I could think of. Why is it so windy in Texas? I don't know. It's not. You made people moan uncontrollably. Moan. Moan means you moan uncontrollably. What?
Is it the D?
I mean, it's the only other thing. I was thinking like an erection, but
Yeah.
it's the only
Trying
thing
to
that,
keep it trying to keep it civil on here.
Yeah, trying to keep it PG.
Yeah.
Because New Mexico blows and Oklahoma sucks. That's why it's windy? Is that Mickey, is this a dad joke?
All right,
been talking to Mickey here?
He's trying to top me on dad jokes.
Oh, I thought he was legitimately asking, like, why is it so windy in Texas? I'm like, I don't know. You live there, not me. Why is it so windy in Texas? And then he comes with this because New Mexico blows and Oklahoma sucks. It was a dad joke, a McAteer special. Wow. Okay, so you got a joke. All right.
You win so far. I'll have another one by the end of the night.
You win with your war card game joke. Mickey's joke was better because I thought he was serious, like asking me why the way it is. Okay, Justine, I'm going to put you in riddle timeout because my first answer was an orgasm, and you're saying pleasure arousal. Orgasms make you moan uncontrollably, not just arousal.
Well, and it is pleasure and arousal.
Like arousal leads to orgasm. Like the orgasm is what makes people moan, not the arousal. So I had a feeling it was. Stanton hits a fly ball to right field. Nah, it's going to be Canicorn. Swings at the first pitch.
Still a good one, Yazin. Thanks for bringing the trivia. Either way.
Brewers 9-3 final.
Mets was doing the Yankees game, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just stopping in to say what's up. Just wanted to let you know I'll be on Murdoch Show if you want to stop by."
I don't know why he's doing it. He should just be here.
That's kind of what I was hinting at, like not saying it, but like, yeah, like other games for sure. But this one, this is your time right now.
It's a Yankee game
without the Mets. Yeah, he does Padres, Dodgers. He does Padres. You know what I mean? He does all these random games.
Yeah, but it's a Yankee game. You know, maybe not. Maybe take that one off and hop in. You know, like
that. Well, that.
Gotta,
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. If it's Yankees, come on the Murdoch Show. Just come hang out.
Great play, dive and catch down the line by Luke's. Great. I mean, that was a great catch. Dive and catch at the line. That would have been an easy double, if not a triple, with Jazz's speed. Miggy says, "Oh wow, not to get all political, but I'm watching Fox New York City telecast the game, and there was a commercial for Curtis Lewer running for mayor." Yeah, he's been running for mayor there for a while. I don't think he has a shot in hell to win, but he's running. And they're political ads. They're allowed to do that.
They got to show it. People pay for the spot.
Yeah.
You got enough money, you could be on whatever commercial you want. Bless you.
Easy. Thank you.
Gesundheit, actually. Sorry. Petition.
Look at you. How do you know the correct response?
I learned that when I was young with my parents and my family. It was a Dankeschön. Petition.
Yeah.
I don't know everything, so don't like start talking to me like that. Like
Well, was
I just basics. I know basics.
Du bist mein
Respect, I
Kleinschlager.
guess. What were you gonna say?
I said, du bist mein Kleinschlapper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sehr gut, sehr gut.
Yeah, see, that was it. I had enough to show respect. Like if you sneezed, I'd be like, ah, Gesundheit. They'd be like, ah, Dankeschön, ah, bitteschön, ah, this guy's cool. You know, enough to not get beat up.
Sliding catch in center field by Varsho. Well hit ball. He says, yeah.
Hi, Beely. Good to see you. I I didn't know you were still here. Please don't make me feel stupid. All love.
It was funny when Beastbreaker came in last week and he was like, he was calling DJ. He was on fight with DJ. He called him a doom cough.
I stayed for a while with the DJ one for sure because I want to make sure DJ was okay. But DJ held his own. That was intense. I kind of wish it didn't go down like that, but I knew it was gonna happen as soon as he came in and DJ was there. DJ has been like upset about what I told him since it happened. He's like, no. As soon as I see that guy, I'm gonna say something, and he did. But on the other show, they said, "Don't say this. You shouldn't say the C word on somebody's show and call somebody that." And I was like, "You're right," but at that point, it didn't matter. Now, at that point, anybody could say whatever because it's already been done. Now it's just a battle, and it was funny as hell. I'm glad that Mets and Beastbreaker are good now, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did some good work there.
Yeah, you did. Heck yeah, you did. It was needed. I think it'll make things more fun and less I don't know, I guess stressful. In my eyes, it was kind of stressful depending on who was going to say what. Now you can just have people just chilling in the show and still bringing what they normally bring to other shows. You know what I mean? Without the negativity.
Moxest du kleine Schwanz? Oder groß?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, moxest du eine Schwanz oder groß?
You're gonna make me click out.
Click out? What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying.
Let's just talk to you in German.
I know. The only thing I know was I told you that. The only thing I know is what I told you. Say, and now we're talking in German, and now you're making me feel kind of funny. And now I know Beely's watching too, so it's like, this double sucks.
He says boardroom suit and a mirror of dread, a Wall Street killer who lives in his head. Plastic smile, bathtub scene. Which film made his darkness keen? American Psycho? Patrick Bateman. Yeah,
Miggy, you know some of this German stuff. Why don't you come in and go live with us?
I said American Psycho. Just a singer. American Psycho is right answer. Riddle King strikes again. Yes.
Yeah, go team.
Team.
You can't beat us, Yazin. You can't beat us.
That's a crazy stat. 71-4 when scoring more than 5 runs. That's outstanding. Oh, Jesus, you're seeing. I could be held, stroked, or squeezed. I make some people moan when teased. What am I?
I feel like if I keep answering the same answer, eventually I'm going to get it right.
That's the same answer that we could have said. D? Jesus. Let's stick to the sports riddles. Not the D. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. Maybe next time.
Are they? Is the answer boobs? Springer with a ground ball for the first out. Volpe gets there in time. Throws on the first out. Springer's 0 for 3. So
Nice. Get it first.
not
Nice.
boobs.
Out.
My key to the game was, and the key to the series is keep Springer in check. So outside of those 2 solo shots, I mean, not much offense here. 2 down. Here's Nathan Lukes. Emilio Doval is in pitching this inning for the Yankees. Closer we got from the San Francisco Giants at the deadline. Upstairs just misses. It was a ball. It was just high.
Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Volpe shading towards second base. Gets the ball, throws to first in time for the out. That'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no one left on at the end of 5, 2-0 Toronto. Yankees better start swinging them bats. Volpe, Wells, then back to the top with Grisham and Judge in the 4-0. Gotta start doing this. Gotta start doing something. I mean, through five innings pitched, how many pitches do you think Gossman has thrown through 5 innings?
Uh, 80?
No.
No?
Nope.
I don't know.
50.
50.
It's 10 pitches an inning. It's absurd. He got 4 outs in 5 pitches. Sneezy today. Let's see if we have the pitching matchup tomorrow. Slowburner was saying your Savage is pitching tomorrow, the rookie.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Don't know much about him. Let me check the schedule.
I think it kind of depends. Like, if you win tonight, then it's not as big of a risk.
Well, if we win tonight, we're good. So I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, you've seen the answer is stress ball. But if you read your question, I could be held, stroked, or squeezed. I don't think anybody strokes a stress ball, and nobody moans when teased. That doesn't really go. Tease a stress ball. I'm saying like
That would be kind of cool to see though. On
people moan when teased. It doesn't make sense. Fried is pitching tomorrow.
like if Kevin Gosman did that right now,
Oh,
that'd be pretty funny to watch.
if Kevin what?
The pitcher for the Blue Jays right now,
Oh, Gossman.
Gosman. Yeah,
But what about him?
I said if he did what he's saying, that'd be pretty funny.
If he squeezed the stress ball?
Yeah, if he squeezed it, licked it on the mound, and pleasured it on the mound or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm half watching the game, half watching this, but yeah, I thought that was funny.
Okay. Did you hear the news? The Jets news. Volpe lifts one to center field. I mean left field, back to the wall, off halfway up the wall. Volpe's gonna scoot into second base for leadoff double. So finally a hit.
Yeah.
Base hit. That's the fourth hit of the game, but finally a leadoff double. Let's see if the Yankees can get him in. That's the second well-hit ball Volpe hit today. He hit one to the warning track in right center in his first at-bat. This one, he reaches out and pokes it, and Santander could have caught that ball. But maybe it was about a foot over his glove. He doesn't have that much hops. All right, so the Yankees got something cooking here. Runner on second, nobody out. Austin Wells drills one to right field for a base hit. Volpe's not going to score, though. I think the ball was hit too hard, and I don't think he got a good jump. So it's going to be first and third, nobody out. Miggy says, here we go. Need at least a run here. Absolutely. Need at least a run. At least a run. I don't want to trade a double play for the run, but at least a run.
So I don't know enough, but was it smart to jump off the wall like that, or would you have played off the wall and let it bounce and then go into your mitt and throw it?
I would have, Volpe ran back to second base because he didn't know if the ball was going to be caught, I guess. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess that's what must have happened, but that was clearly a base hit. I would have jumped off the wall and dug my cleat into the wall, into the padding, and I would have jumped up and tried to launch myself off the padding of the wall. You know what I mean? Dig my cleat into the wall and use that as a stepping stool to get up higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have tried that to try.
So either way, it would have been going for the wall. It wouldn't have been play off the wall.
I would have went to the wall because the ball's about 13 feet high, looks like. So it wasn't going out. So it was a fly ball that hit the wall. So that's what I would have done. I would have tried to jump at the wall and dig my cleat in a foot and a half up and then launch up.
Okay.
That's what I would have done. I'll give you the news after we do something here. Ball one outside the Grisham. Now this is also big because Grisham's got to be patient here because you got Aaron Judge on deck and you want to put Gossman in a high leverage situation here or a high pressure situation, I should say. Don't be hitting to no double play. Ball gets away from Kirk. No, Volpe stays put, and Austin Wells doesn't advance to second. I get tighter the more you push. I make people scream with pleasure. What am I? What?
Come on, Grisham.
Down and in, way down and in. Count goes to 3-0. He's got to take 2 strikes here because you got Aaron Judge on deck. Because if he strikes out or pops up, they're going to walk Aaron Judge. I think they'd walk the bases loaded to not face Judge. But, you know, I could be wrong. Because that would actually move the tie run in the scoring position. There's a strike, 95 miles an hour. But you really want to load the bases here, man. Be selective here. Be selective. It's a 3-1 count, so he's gonna get a pitch to hit here.
Oh no.
Right down the middle, and he fouls it back. Dude. Oh my God. 95 down the middle. Jeez. God, you got to take advantage of those things. All right, full count. I'd rather see him draw a walk here. Outside, ball 4. Thank you. Bases loaded. Aaron Judge up. This is going to put a lot of pressure on Kevin Gossman here. A lot of pressure. And a little pressure on Judge, too, to come through. You know, it's a little pressure on Judge as well.
That's why you get paid.
Bases loaded, nobody out. You got to do something here, man. You got to do something here. The Yankees blew it. Against Boston, they had bases loaded, nobody out, and they couldn't score a run. Strikeout, pop up, strikeout. You know, we can't have that happen again.
No, it's nice line drive. Get 1 or 2 runs in.
97 outer part of the plate. That was a good pitch by Gossman. 97 on the outside paint. That was a good pitch by him. But still got to be selective here, man. Ball low in the dirt, blocked by Kirk. Ball 1. He doesn't like the ball, so he's throwing it back to he's getting a new ball. Mickey says Aaron Judge got to come through to silence the doubters. I don't need a home run. I'd love one, but I don't need one. I need a base hit or a minimum a walk. Like a productive out at minimum. You know what I mean? Ball low, 97 low, ball 2. Okay. I just don't want to see a strikeout or a double play. I really don't want, or pop up. Just put the ball in play, man. Don't be looking to hit one. Don't be looking to hit grand slams. You know what I mean? Just try to make solid contact, protect the plate. That's how you got to be. Swing and a miss. 87 mile an hour splitter, drops in the zone. Aaron Judge swings right through it. So count goes to 2-2. Yep, that's what I meant. Says Miggy. It's a big at bat right here, man. Swings, foul ball. Wow, down the line. Third baseman grabbed it, but it was foul. That would have been a tough to get a double play. But either way. Fans are nervous there in Toronto. They're just showing somebody in the stands. I understand. I'd be nervous too, man. This is a big at bat right here. Downstairs, count goes full. Count goes full. DJ in the house. Murdoch Sean, members of the chat. Good evening. What's the score? How are they doing? I'm off to eat, but I'll call it afterward. Yankees are down 2-0 in the 5th inning. 6th inning. Aaron Judge is up with the bases loaded, nobody out, the full count. Fouled away again. 7 pitches in the at-bat. This is going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That was technically ball 4, but I could see the umpire calling that a strike. So that's Bailey says, "Hey DJ." Mickey says, "Uncle DJ." All right, here's the payoff pitch here. Full count. Oh my God! Swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. What are you doing? He just gave you a walk. He just gave you a run. What are you doing, bro? Trying to do too much. Oh man, why'd you do that?
I'll be right back. Use the restroom.
Wear a diaper. Oh man, ball 4 in the dirt, and he's outside too. It wasn't even like it was a sweeping like in the dirt. Dude, you gotta lay off that. Ball inside to Cody Bellinger, ball 1. Dude, come on. Just misses. Low and away. Count goes to 2-0. Just misses. Gossman's having to work in this inning. Hey, DJ. Mickey says, low and away is kryptonite. Yep. Ball 3, 3-0. Misses again low with the off-speed pitch. You got to be patient. I would not be swinging at all. You let him throw a strike. Low again. Ball 4, 94 mile an hour. Looked like a fastball. So the Yankees are going to get a run here on the walk. That should have been 2 walks in a row. And the Yankees are on the board. So they do get 1 run. I'd love to see a hit to drive in at least 2. Take this lead. Fucking Ben Rice. What are you doing, Ben? Come on. Swing and a miss. Swinging at these balls, dude. Getting too antsy. I can't blame him, though. I'm a lefty. You know, I'm a lefty. That pitch is hard to lay off of. There's ball 1. Gossman's starting to gas out. Yeah, he's had to work. He's had to work this inning for sure. This is going to be his 75th pitch. Hey, Billy and Miggy, Billy, tell Murdoch not to have a heart attack. Yankees will win. Fuck. Van Rice pops up to third baseman. They're going to call an infield fly rule for the second out. Come on. Looks like they're going to go to the bullpen. Well, the manager's coming out to the mound. Louis Varland is going to come in and replace Gossman. Jesus, man. You get these golden opportunities, man. It's the postseason. You got to capitalize on this. John Carl Stanton's going to be the hitter. Oh, man, this is so like Judge swings that ball 4. This dude pops up to the infield. My brain is hurting right now. You know what?
Everybody's swinging for the fences. Let's get a base. Let's get a hit. Hey, Murdoch, I think I'm going to get off for a little bit. I'm going to go mow the backyard and get that out of the way for tomorrow. But I'll be back. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, homie.
Hopefully it'll help.
Miggy, Miggy, tag it.
Yeah, please. Miguel, you got this? Come on, man.
Stuff
I'll
my
wait.
nuts and say, why are you doing the stream? Just being murdered. Ball one to John Carlos Stanton.
Miguel, you got a lot more to say about the game too. So, like, I'm here, but I'm not as much help as you would be. So, come on in, man.
You know, Varland just threw a 90-mile-an-hour knuckle curve and then came back with a 99 to 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Wow. 90-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. That's sick. And then comes in throwing 100. 1-2 pitch. Switch 101. Strike three. Giancarlo down on strikes. So Gossman's off the hook. Yankees only get one run. They have to load the bases with nobody out, with the big guys up, and they shit the bed and only score one run.
That's happened last week too.
That was impressive, though. That was an impressive at bat. I mean, well, for the pitcher, Varland.
Yeah.
That was nice. Let's see. This year he was 4-3 with a 2.97 ERA in 74 appearances, 72 innings, 75 strikeouts. His WHIP was 1.20. Never heard of him, but he's 27 years old already. But that looked good. That was a 90-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. That's sick.
Yeah.
You don't see that often. But, all right, so the Yankees.
Later, Murdoch. I'll see you in a little bit, bud.
2 hits, 2 walks, and a run. Yankees score one. All right, man. Krispy Kreme in the house. What's up, Crispy? Hey, Murdoch, McAteer, everyone in the chat, community, hope all's well. Go Jets, Yanks, all the teams. As always, hit the like button. It's free to subscribe. Murdoch is a legit stud. Like all. Thank you, Chris. Certified G and a bona fide stud. Can't teach that. No. Immortal words of Enzo Amore. Due up for Toronto is Vlad Jr., Barger, and Kirk, followed by Varsho and Santander, if they get there. Hopefully not. Wasted opportunity, man. Bases loaded, nobody had to get one run. Wasted opportunities. Finally, they got guys on base instead of swinging at the first pitch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Mickey says, got to go. See you tomorrow for the Jets game. Hell yeah. See you tomorrow, Mick. See what time is, time will be the stream tomorrow. 1 o'clock game here. 1 o'clock, I'll have the Jets game. First pitch to Guerrero upstairs. The ball's still in the game for the Yanks. Two for two on the day. Solo home run in the first inning. Vlad looked like he slimmed down a lot. Good for him. It was my biggest thing I couldn't stand about him was his physique. But it looks like he's lost a lot of weight. Good for him. Probably putting some effort into his career. Just inside. Count goes to 2 and 1. Just inside. Swinging and a miss. 96 mile cutter for strike 2. Chris is telling us his wardrobe. Today I'm wearing my Jets hat, a Kenny Omega wrestling shirt. Vlad lifts one to left field, shallow. Bellinger's going to get there for the first out. Makes the catch. Kenny Omega wrestling shirt. Nice. Hope for the best for our Yankees. How it plays out. Blue Jays versus our Yankees are getting a W. I guess you mean our Jets are getting our Jets are getting a W versus Cowboys tomorrow. Let's hope so. Barger lifts one to left field, fairly deep. About 7 feet in front of the warning track, 5 feet, whatever. Bellinger makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So far, so good for Duvall. I don't want to say anything else on that. I'll probably jinx him. Let's try not to do that, dog. It's Alejandro Kirk. Oof, way up. It's there. Up and in, ball 1. One 0 pitch, fouled away. 98 miles an hour from Duvall. Nice. Fouled away, counts 1-1. Luke Weaver, the Blue game 1 against Boston. The 7th inning is up in the bullpen. Fouled away for the second strike. 2-1 count. I'm sorry, 1-2. 1-2. DJJ says, is that a Yankee hat? It is. Line drive right at Ben Rice. Nice catch. Third out. So quick inning for Camilo Doval. Camilo Doval, 2 innings, 20 pitches, 2 innings, got 6 outs. So very effective and efficient. Is Yankee hat? Yes, it is. Thank you, my friend. I'm from North Carolina. My name is Jeff, but I wanted to change it to DJ because of safety reasons. No problem. Chris, do you know anybody that streams wrestling? Huge Yankee fan. Yes, Nick Teodoro does wrestling. It's Nick's Club Wrestling Happy Hour. Also, Mets 2128 does wrestling shows, a lot of wrestling shows. I mean, not just WWE stuff. Because I love wrestling and I don't get to watch a great match because I don't have the things to stream it on. Well, you can't watch. He calls the matches. You don't see the matches, but he talks through the matches. This is that's Mets link. This is Nick Teodoro's interviews. Nick Teodoro just had he had Karrion Kross on a couple weeks ago or a month ago. He had Charles Robinson on. Last week he had Buff Bagwell on. So he does do interviews. He's a former wrestling writer for a newspaper. What is you seen what's now? What's my favorite finisher? Oh wow, that's a rough one. Varland's still on the mound for the Blue Jays. Strike two. No, strike. So one, yeah, strike two to Jazz Chisholm. Counts as one and two. He fouls the ball away. My dream is to interview a female star. Nick might be able to help you with that. He has connections to where he does interviews with wrestlers. Machine's going with the stunner. I think I was always a power bomb guy. Stunner's fun, but only when Stone Cold did it. But I was always a power bomb guy. I used to power bomb my cousin into the pool all the time. Ground ball up the middle, but grabbed by the shortstop in time for the out. It's going to bring up Ryan McMahon 0 for 2 on the day. I wanted to try to do a female superstar Indy. Indy Hartwell, or you mean an independent wrestler? Independence. Fouled away. Count goes to 0 and 2. Come on, McMahon, do something, bro. Way outside. Bowler. Because my dream match is a bikini talent competition for my birthday, which was 9/11/25. Happy belated birthday, and nothing happened. Okay, when is the next Yankee game? Tomorrow. Two count to McMahon. This kid Barlin looks good though. Good. Got a live arm. 2-2. McMahon rips one in the hole between first and second for a 1-out single. So the Yankees get another base runner. It's going to bring up Anthony Volpe, who's had 2 good at bats today so far. Double off the wall and hit one to the warning track in his first at bat. Yes, we're getting a pitch and change. Varlin, I don't know who's coming in yet. Varlin, they just took the ball from him. So yes, tomorrow's game I believe is 4:08 as well. Same time as today. Let's double check for you. Yeah, 4:08 on FS1. All right, Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come in to replace Varlin. I think that's a good thing. Dominguez, 4-4 this year with a 3.16 ERA, 2 saves, 67 appearances. He does get a lot of strikeouts though per 9 innings. 62.2 innings, 79 strikeouts. His WHIP is 1.28, so he's having a pretty good year for a reliever. His last 15 games, he's been pretty good. Last 15 games, 1.32 ERA, with a WHIP under 1. So he's been doing pretty good. Remember him with Baltimore last year, so. But he was a late bloomer, I guess, because he didn't get to the major leagues till he was about like 27, 26, 27. He's 30 years old now. This is his fourth year in the league, I think. Who's pitching tomorrow? Will you be live streaming? I will. It's Max Fried against Trey Savage. Young pitcher for Toronto. He's looked pretty good. Based on his numbers. He's doing pretty well for a young guy. And Fried is our ace. So. Yankees need to do something here. First pitch in there for a strike. Wow, 96. Right. Coming in hot. If we lose, then it's over tomorrow. No, it's not. So, well, it's a best out of 5, so you got to lose 3 times. But you're going to have Fried, then Rodon, and then Schlittler going in the next 3 games. Well, if it gets to past 3 games. But we have the advantage in the pitching matchups for sure after today. Way upstairs for Baldwin. So even if we lose today, it's not over. Who hit the first inside park home run in the World Series in 2015? Who was in that World Series? Is it Trey Turner? Jose Caballero comes in the pinch run for Ryan McMahon. So Caballero or Rosario will be going to third base. Pretty crazy though, because you'd think that they would want his glove out there, especially in the last part of the game. Volpe swings and misses through a 97-mile-an-hour pitch. Oh, Mets versus Royals. Okay. Mets versus Royals. Oh, man. It was a Royal, right? Oof, 98 on the corner, on the paint. That was a great pitch. Strike 3, 2 outs. That was a great pitch by Dominguez. Got to give him credit for that one. Was it Whit Merrifield? I'm trying to think how many 2015 Royals I could remember. Kickoff attempt, not in time. Gonna bring up Austin Wells. Man, it's not Whit Merrifield. Okay. One time, bro. One time. Swings at a ball almost in the dirt for strike. Strike one. Swings ground ball right to the first baseman. Steps on. Weak ground ball, steps right on the bag for the third out. So Yankees go down. Get a hit, strand one. At the end of 6.5, still 2-1 Toronto. 2 up for the Blue Jays. Varsho, Santander, Jimenez, and then Clement, and back to the top. Damn it. You see, I can't remember all the players from that team. So 2015 Royals. That's but I do have a memory of it, a slight memory. Alcides Escobar. Okay, I wouldn't have gotten that. I totally forgot about that guy. But that was a good question. I just was Royal 2015. I do have a memory of that, like a vague one. I wonder if Camilo Doval is going to come out for the 7th. He's thrown 20 pitches. I have a feeling he might not. It's probably going to be Luke Weaver. And it is going to be Luke Weaver who comes in to replace Doval. So it's a pretty even game. I mean, Toronto 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Yankees 1 run on 5 hits, no errors. So it's a pretty even game. I mean, the 2 home runs are louder, but they're both solo shots, and you can give up solo shots and still win games. You just got to take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves, and the Yankees really didn't. So tight game there in Toronto. Let's hope Luke Weaver could do better in this game than he did in Game 1 against Boston. Way upstairs, ball 1, 2, way upstairs, like a foot above the strike zone. God, this guy's killing me. He used to be so reliable. So reliable the last couple of years. Not this year, though. Upstairs again. It's coming in wild. Do you want another fun fact? Of course. Fernando Cruz warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. I imagine they could have Weaver on a short leash today. Jesus Christ. Way inside ball 3, but he's not even close to the strike zone. He's high, he's inside. This is this guy. He's lost it, man. He's lost it. Swings at 3-0, fouls it back. Wow, they gave him the green light on 3-0 in a playoff game. The 7th inning. Wow. As of 2014, the Yankees have 27 World Series titles. Which team has the second most? That would be the Dodgers. Chris says the Cardinals. Could be the Cardinals. They might be in the top 3. I think it's the Dodgers, though. That's my guess anyway. Could it be the Cardinals? Well, it could be. He says Oakland, St. Louis, the stinking Red Sox, Giants. It is the Cardinals. Good job, Chris. Dodgers got to be up there though, right? There's a swing and a miss. So Varsho walks. And Santander's a 1-1 count. They need to have a short hook with this kid. He is not the same pitcher he was the last 2 years. Line drive, base hit to right field. Damn it. First and second, nobody out. Oh, no. He's going to third base. What's up, DJ?
Yeah. Get
Chris
the
says, "Thank you."
Dreamweaver out of there.
Yeah, he's not good. He's not the same DJ.
Hey, who's this DJ? He's not me.
Who was the first MLB player to have the number retired on July 4th, 1939? That would be Lou Gehrig.
Bird, can you hear me?
I can. Uh, 11 it is for the Cardinals. DJ, hope you're doing today well, my friend. Love you. No Diddy.
Pretty good, Chris. A little sore from mowing the lawn, doing some yard work. But I'm fine.
No heart attack? You're good?
No heart attack. UCLA's beating Penn State 34-28.
34-28. Oh, wow.
Fourth
That's a
period.
shocker. Yacine says, what Giants player hit 3 home runs in a single World Series game in 2012 against the Tigers? Oof. Chris says Pablo Sandoval. That's a good guess. Pablo Sandoval is the right answer. Good job, Krispy Kreme. Are you using the Google machine, Chris?
No, that's Mets.
Dang, Chris has been known to hit the Google machine here and there.
Ah.
He says, I remember that. Okay. Krispy Kreme called into Bobby show.
I don't know who that. The Who stream?
Bobby Midnight Show. He called into that.
Oh, okay.
First time. Chris
I
says,
thought you were talking about the Dyke.
Chris, I'm just busting your chops.
Chris, you need to call in here. We need to see that handsome mug of yours.
No Diddy. All right, so first and third, nobody out, DJ. Like, what the hell's going on here?
You know, they put that guy in a pinch run in the middle of a count, but he never even ran.
Right.
Led the majors in stolen base.
Yeah, he's got a bunch.
48, I think it said. Where'd McAteer go?
DJJ, I'm just gonna have like the regulars in today.
I'm on there, just so you know. Oh, fuck. Oh, PG show.
Yes, DJ. Oh, there's a base hit. Jesus. So another run. Toronto gets their third run. Still nobody out.
Now, get out of there.
If I recall correctly, this is a 5-game series.
Luke Weaver, man, he's just. I guess they're going to bring on Cruz. And he gives up. You walk the leadoff guy, then you give up 2 hits at the bottom of the order. You know, this is the type of shit that this is how you lose.
No.
I agree. I hit the first link to come on. It took me to the Nick T site.
Oh, that's because I put it in there for
Get
DJ
out of
J.
there.
Oh, okay.
He was looking for wrestling streams. So put in 2 guys I know that do wrestling streams. Mets and Nick T. You seen what a riddle says. I have 12 faces, but no mouth to speak. I change every month. I never grow weak. I offer advice. I want the stars to creep. And tell you the nature of who you'll be. What am I? Are you what's the thing, the astrology? Your horoscope?
Yeah,
Your
I was thinking
horoscope?
the same thing.
You seen, is it a clock? It's not a clock. I think it's a horoscope.
I agree.
I'm just guessing this is a good one. Horoscope is the right answer. Riddle King is back.
Hey, I said at the same time you did, so.
No, you didn't. I said
Yeah, I did.
horoscope. You said, yeah,
And I
that's a
said
good
horse.
answer.
First you said it's that thing.
agreed.
What's it called?
You just agreed. You
That's
didn't give the
right.
answer. You agreed with
I
mine.
agreed the same time. I said at the same time you did. Play back the tape.
I will, because you're fibbing. You are fake news, sir. I know your tricks, DJ. You're a Canada Bills fan.
Did you see who the Bills are rooting for in this series?
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, their fellow Canadian team. Yeah.
They had Josh had a Blue Jay jersey on, was playing in the outfield, playing catch. But see, Buffalo's the AAA facility, the AAA team of the Blue Jays. Oh, bunt. One. Oh,
No, you two.
Is down the bunt. They get the guy at third on the first, throws it high, can't get him. So first and second, they do get the lead runner though. So really good play by Fernando Cruz. Unfortunately, they didn't turn the play, but I'll take the lead runner getting thrown out. So good job by Fernando Cruz there. Unsuccessful bunt.
absolutely.
Get out of here, you two. Really?
But this is dangerous too because now you got George Springer up, and they've held him in check so far. He's 0 for 3. He's the key to the series for me. If you could stop George Springer, you could win. If you can't stop Springer, you ain't winning nothing. First pitch in the dirt, swinging a miss, strike 1. TJ says, "Wow." DJ J says, "Wow, the Bills are going to beat up on the Patriots tomorrow." Probably. The Bills are going to have an easy run through the AFC East all year. You probably chalk up, 7 out of 8 wins, easy?
Yep, for their 6th straight AFC East title.
That's nothing to brag about. Just, when you win the division, with no competition, then you can't get to the Super Bowl. Because you should have home field advantage by getting 7 easy wins, 7 to 8 wins in your division. You should have home field advantage.
Well, when we play a tough schedule like we play.
Other teams seem to do it all the time. Chiefs always have home field.
We have the second or third easiest schedule. The
Yeah,
second year in a row we played previous year's Super Bowl teams. Oh,
Well, that's when you have to play first place division. Foul ball. Count goes to 2-2. Another riddle. I am a word that means the opposite of what is true. A clash of ideas, both old and new. I happen when two things can't both be.
hey, Mayor,
What?
I'm turning it. Could you come in here a second?
A fight. What am I? Are you a debate?
Would you turn off that big light and turn on the little one?
Fight?
I'm gonna be on here for.
Till you get to the game's over with. It's about on the 7th. You're jumping in, right? Mayor?
What? Yeah.
Debate.
Okay. All right, I'm back.
Okay. 3-2 pitch. Double play ball would be nice here. All four in the dirt. Come on, bro. Loads the bases.
I don't know why, but I'm ahead of you about 15 seconds.
Yeah, I was the other day too.
Come on, double
Cruising
play.
Boston, where he got out of that jam. So this is dangerous. I mean, the Yankees couldn't capitalize with bases loaded, nobody out. 1 run is not capitalizing on it. That's the bare minimum. They didn't capitalize on shit. But Blue Jays here with 1 out had the bases loaded for Nathan Lukes. 0 for 3 on the day. Let's keep it that way. Ball 1. The Yankee bullpen is one of our weaknesses, in my opinion. So
They're not playing fundamental baseball. Bases loaded, nobody out. Base hit, base hit.
productive outs. Nope. Nope. They get a strikeout, a pop-up, and a strikeout, just like they did against Boston. Strikeout, pop-up, strikeout.
Yep.
They replayed same exact outcomes. What are you doing? Ball 3 with the bases loaded. Come on, dude. What the hell are you doing? Now you're gonna have to give this guy like all fastballs because you can't afford to walk him. In the bottom of the 7th inning with a 2-run deficit, you can't afford to get cute. You know what I mean? With breaking stuff that you have less control over. Bullshit.
Are you ready? Oh.
Line drive down the line, base hit. It's going to bounce off the wall. At least 2 runs are going to score. Bases loaded, 2-run double. 2nd and 3rd, still 1 out. This is what the Yankees could not do. Really says this is a paradox. This scene says it's not a paradox. This game's over. No confidence in this team today.
Phoenix. Phoenix. Number 5. Phoenix. Phoenix.
We're going to win. Will you be on tomorrow for the Jets game?
Yes.
I got to be at the stadium at 8, so I'll check in with you.
What time's your game?
8:25 p.m. Sunday night game.
Paul Blackburn, the worst pitcher the Yankees have, is warming up to the bullpen.
Well, might as well waste them. Damn.
Well, back to the thing. I mean, we've seen the opposite of what is true. So it's what's not true, which is a lie. A clash of ideas is a debate, both old and new. They happen when two things can't both be right. On a logical battle, struggle, a fight. That's a debate. He says no. Contradiction is the right answer. Okay. Crispy put that in there. Good job, Crispy.
So why did they pull Gil?
I don't know. 48 pitches. Vlad flies out to Grisham, but a run's going to score. Sack fly. Yankees suck balls. Oh, they're taking out.
Fly away, you Blue Jays. Fly away.
So Cruz, Weaver gets charged with 3 runs. They got to stop using him. Like, I probably would have stuck with Duvall, like I said. 2 innings. He went 2 innings in relief, no runs, no hits, no walks. Just got out. 20 pitches in 2 innings. They could have went another inning with him, but nope. They go to Luke Weaver again, and the wheels fall off again. It's his second appearance in the postseason where he just blows the game. We were down by 1. No, now he gives up 3 runs. Now we're down by 5. You know, and Cruz didn't help this time, so it's gonna be Paul Blackburn in what feels like mop-up duty.
There's no wrestling tonight, is there?
I don't even know.
You know, they're supposed to have a show overseas or something.
Crown Jewel is the next one, I think. So
Yeah.
did you happen to hear what happened that Mark Sanchez,
No.
former Jets quarterback, got stabbed yesterday?
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Indianapolis. He was going to do the Colts game for, I don't know, I guess Fox or whoever's broadcast, CBS maybe. So the Colts game got stabbed.
Is he okay or what?
I think, yeah, he's okay, but dude got stabbed. And that the Jets punt returner who fumbled
Yeah.
the opening kickoff for the second half and then called a fair catch at the 2. He got cut. Isaiah Williams.
He shouldn't have been put back in there in the first place after the fumble.
Yeah, it's the fair catch on the 2 is bad because
Yeah.
fumbles happen, right? It's unfortunate, but fumbles happen. That's number 1. But number 2, then you call a fair catch at the 2-yard line with nobody around you. You're dumb. You can't be trusted. You're a dummy, and that's really it. Oh Jesus! Barger hits one in the right field, but it's gonna be caught. Damage is done though. Yankees bullpen did Yankee shit. So.
Oh yeah, when we saw that a fair catch on a 2-yard line, I mean, what a dumbass move that was.
It was absurd, bro. It was absolutely absurd.
Like you said, fumbles do happen.
Yeah, fumbles happens. It sucks, but part of the game. But after you fumble, then you call the fair catch. Like you're only on the team because someone got hurt, so you're not even like part of their team.
Yeah.
You got brought in, and that's what you do. Crispy
supposed
says,
to-
Cleo Herbert, I knew Jets signed the other day, got rid of Isaiah, like you said, yeah.
If it's down like in that area, you're supposed to move away from it, so it doesn't touch you.
Get it in the end zone.
Yeah.
Khalil Herbert was actually a decent running back at times for the Bears. So I like this signing, to tell you somewhat. I like the signing. I think of Tariq Cohen for what? Herbert's not like Tariq Cohen. Running back special teams. I don't know if Herbert's going to return kicks. I'm not sure who's going to do that.
So they're playing in Dallas tomorrow or Jersey?
They're at home against the Cowboys. They're home for the next 3 weeks. 4 out of the next 5.
If they would have played with their heads out of their butts, it could be 3-1.
They could be.
And only a game and a half behind Bills. But now they're 4.5 back.
The season's over, DJ. Oh, yeah, Crispy.
All right, put your rally caps on. "91 strikeouts, 45 walks."
And the interviews what she does. It's great. Recently, she
One count to Grisham.
So how are things in Florida anyways?
Okay. So much.
Oh,
It's okay. Wow. That ball was 6 inches low. He called it a strike.
yeah.
How's it over there in Buffalo, Canada? Freezing your toots off, or?
Oh no. 85 degrees and sun-kissed sky today.
Nice.
Supposed to be 70 degrees at kickoff tomorrow night. be 80 degrees for all the and sunny for all the partiers, tailgaters before the game. You can always tell.
Very good. Does the security have to be outside in the parking lot for the tailgates, then go inside, or?
There are some security outside in the parking lot, yes. But see, there are a lot of private lots. There are a lot of private lots out there too.
The last time DJ was on live stream for the Yankees Blue Jays, the Yankees came back and tied the game at 9-9. Wow.
There you go.
Mickey says, I'm back to say F you, Aaron Boone. Here's Aaron Judge. If Aaron Judge hits a meaningless home run here, I'm going to lose it. Texas Tech must be doing good.
I take on Miggy this weekend.
Okay. Ball two to Aaron Judge. Just make sure my Fighting Irish are going to get the win against Boise State. 4 minutes to go, 28-7 Irish. Way low, 3-0. Aaron Judge, what is he, 0 for 2 today? No.
1 for 3.
It's 1 for 3. He's been, his batting average went up to like 417, obviously in 4 games, but before his last at-bat. But he's been getting some hits this postseason.
Yes, he has been.
Drilled into the gap, left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Judge is going for 2. Slides in safely ahead of the tag. So a 1-out double for Aaron Judge. Love to see it. 2 for 4 on the day for Aaron.
Yep.
Yankees have 6 hits. He has 2 of them.
I like the umpire cam behind the plate.
It's going to bring up Cody Bellinger. A problem with the Yankees, DJ, is that through like the first 4 innings, they swung, or 5 innings, they swung at the first pitch an ungodly amount of times and did nothing.
Well, watch this one.
The first pitch just pops it up in the infield, and the pitcher's going to catch it for the second out. Unbelievable, DJ. Unbelievable.
Yep. See the starters?
It was like at one point, yeah, I see this. At one point, Kevin Gossman got 4 outs on 5 pitches.
Jeez. Remember back in the day when the Yankees would just play for a walk?
They made every pitcher throw like 5-6 pitches in that bat.
Yep.
Not these guys. They come in today trying to hit against Gossman. I think that's like the second time they've done that against him this year, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember last year he threw like 45 pitches in the first inning. They got rid of him. But not this year. This year they're swinging at the first pitch every time. Ice hits one to center field, fairly deep, back at the track, right in front of the wall, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So,
only 3 more outs to go.
So, wait, what?
It's game 2 tomorrow night.
Mark Sanchez was arrested by the police on Saturday and is facing 3 misdemeanor charges in relation to an incident where he was stabbed and taken to the hospital. The Indianapolis Metro Police said Sanchez was arrested at the hospital on suspicion of battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication. No further individuals are being sought by detectives. Marion County Prosecutor's Office will make the final charging decision. Sanchez is still hospitalized and has not yet been booked. Fox Sports said in a statement that Sanchez is recovering in stable condition. Police said they were investigating an incident between two men that took place around 12:30 in the morning, just after midnight. They did not identify the men in the statement, but said one man received lacerations while the other man received injuries consistent with stab wounds, which was Mark Sanchez. He's not going to work the game in Indianapolis now. Wow. So he tried to get in someone's car. Like, what the hell happened here? He gets arrested?
Unless he started something, and it was self-defense.
Well, he ended up getting stabbed. So what? That says unlawful entry into a motor vehicle?
Maybe he was drunk and he tried to get in a car thinking it was his car or Uber or something, and the person probably thought he was being carjacked.
Well, that's a stretch, but
Jim Kelly's nephew, he got arrested for that. That's when he was playing with the Denver Gay Horses, and he got drunk, and he was with Von Miller when he was there. He got drunk at a party and
played for the Gay Horses.
He left the party, and
What was his name?
Chad Kelly.
Oh, I didn't know he played for the Gay Horses.
Yeah. I don't think he played the regular season. I think it was during the preseason. Hey, that kid's been in so much trouble. It's pathetic. He played in the Canadian Football League. He had the talent, but just too much booze. Then eventually they found him in someone's house sleeping.
Strike one to Kurt. 1-1. Wow.
So the next game is tomorrow then, right?
Yep, same time.
Okay.
Why do you always have to get to the stadium so early?
Oh, don't.
Oh, fuck. Kirk Lyons, home run. Another home run for Kirk. Second on the day. Second solo shot. This is ridiculous. Paul Blackburn. Well, you know what? Let him get it out of his system. Paul Blackburn's a bum. He shouldn't.
Yeah.
He should be the Yankees. I mean, the Mets dropped him. You know, and then we go up. Like, come on, dude.
And you might as well give him 20 runs.
When we picked this kid up, or the guy, when we picked this guy up, I was like, oh, God, why would we? Next pitch, Varsho drills one into the gap. That's going to get to the wall. He's going to stop at second for a double. So, Yankees shit in the bed. The scene with a riddle. I'm not the boat. But to take it shaped across the sea, I'm not, well, not the boat, but take it shaped across the sea. I'm not the map, but wear it so you could find me.
Compass?
Well, compass is not in the shape of a boat. That's odd. It's not a compass. Well, one count here, Miles Straw, who came in as a replacement.
The
For,
stars?
That's not the shape of a boat either. Miles Straw, he came over from Cleveland, I believe. I think it's his first year. I think the Yankees have given up on this game, to tell you the truth. By bringing in
think so,
Blackburn. So you bring in Paul Blackburn. It tells me that they don't want to waste their bullpen arms. There's a base hit to right field. Marshall's going to hold up at third base. So it's going to be first and third with nobody out. So unfortunately, we have to sit through this nonsense.
Well, let them score all the runs. Get it out of their system.
Yankees are on pace. Yankees are going to have to hit 2 grand slams as of right now. By the time this inning's over, we might need 3. You can do it.
So we got to secure a 70,000 seat stadium. We got to make sure that everything's fine for a couple billionaires, owners, and for like $500 million in players, plus all the equipment and so on. We got to send everything through the X-ray, including the media. They have to go through too. So it's a process.
Yeah, but there's nobody in the stadium. I'm saying you got to be there for hours. There's nobody in the stadium. So, like, where are you? Before the fans are let in, where are you? Like,
we have several stations that we're at, and we take apart sections of it to look over. Make sure that nobody's planning something. Got dogs running through and so on. It's basically NFL policy. To get in, we have to have our NFL credentials. If you ever see somebody that's on the field, they have an armband on, and if you see it closely, it'll be a certain color, and it'll have a game so and so on it. And then you'll see them wearing a lanyard with a square thing, and it'll show your NFL credentials, your name, and if it's green, it says you can be on the field. The hell they challenging there?
they trying to say you got hit by a pitch?
If they did. He didn't.
So he didn't get hit by the pitch. I mean, who's challenging it? Toronto?
I suppose so, because he's still betting.
Yeah, I don't think that this is going to stand.
No, not even close. I mean, I think if he felt he got hurt, he would have ran to first. He's a goofy looking Blackburn. He looks like a clown. And he pitches like a clown too. Ay, caramba.
Hit the other way, base hit into left field. Another run's going to score. It's going to be 8-1 Blue Jays.
Second and third with no outs. Here in the bottom of the eighth. I thought I'd save you a little voice.
Yankees have given up 6 runs in the last 2 innings, thanks to Luke Weaver got the party started. I don't even want to finish the game, DJ. Someone said Paul Blackburn looks like Brandon Marsh from the Phillies. I think he looks like a dipshit who sucks at pitching in the major leagues.
She's got her head between your crops.
Swinging and a miss. So fly ball to center field. Grisham makes the catch. Runner's going to tag and score. And it's 9-1 Blue Jays. Right about now, I would love to have. Who's up? Back to the top. I don't know. I don't know if it's Springer, but how about one right in the one right in his ear? Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Just because I'm mad. Not
Not this pitcher. He can't even hit the strike zone.
No, because you could throw him out. I don't even care if they suspend him. But I mean, you're up 8-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning, and you're tagging up. I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh yeah.
They have every right to, but I just don't like it. It just seems like on this, you know what I mean? Like,
I agree. Boy, I tell you, if Nolan Ryan was pitching. See the Cubbies blasting the Brewers blasting my Cubbies 9-3.
your Cubbies?
That's my second favorite team.
Oh.
My National League favorite team. I grew up watching them on WGN, the Superstation.
Mac Tier says, I guess me leaving didn't help. Game over. Sorry, fellas. Yeah, it's your fault, Mac.
Yeah, it is, Sean. Thanks a lot.
You 2-1, you leave. Then they give up 7 runs in the next 2 innings, and
I mean, what are you doing out there? It's only what? 4 o'clock out there in the left coast?
Yeah. I mean, he thinks like he's allowed to live his life or something. Like, how
Yeah,
dare you?
really.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. So the Blackburn is given up in 1 innings pitched. He's got 4 hits, 3 earned runs. Fouled away 1 and 2. Weaver and Blackburn. This is absurd. Another foul ball. The answer is a stamp. How does that make sense? I'm not the boat, but takes its shape to cross the sea. A stamp takes the shape of a boat? I'm not the map, but wear it so you could find me? Base it up the middle. And look, they're going to send them. They're sending the runner with 2 outs in the 8th inning up 9-1. They send them.
Yep.
They're not playing station to station baseball here. This is where I'd start playing dirty. I would be cleating everybody I could, and I'd be throwing pitches at their chin. Just because I'm mad that, you know, whatever they think they're doing, they're just getting that's just me being angry.
Yeah. Nolan Ryan, Bob Gibson.
I can't blame them for swinging the bat, but I can blame them for taking extra bases.
Yeah.
Tag up an 8-run lead. Seriously?
Sean. He was mowing the lawn so he can watch his Jets beat up the Cowgirls tomorrow. It was worth it.
McIntyre's trying to pin this loss on you. Just so
Yeah,
you
it
know.
was supposed to be a good luck charm. Boo the man.
Putting this on you. Chris thinks our Jets are winning. Okay.
Sean, I was out mowing the lawn before I came on.
Paul Blackburn has 31 pitches right now through an inning.
American round.
They should just cut this guy. Like they can't. He's on the roster. Like this guy is the worst pitcher. Guerrero was it third hit of the day? 3 for 4 now.
Yep. The merry-go-round continues.
Like seriously, I've been saying it since the Yankees got him. This guy is the most worthless pitcher I've ever seen. He is that bad. There's never an outing where I'm like, wow, he looks good. He is a bad major league pitcher.
What, the Mets dumped him and Yankees picked him up?
Yeah.
Probably Boone picking him up from his buddy, the gambler. Now, if there's ever a manager should be canned, it should be the Mets manager.
So his career ERA is almost 5. It's 4.97. This year it's 6.23. Like ridiculous.
He should be in single A. Bringing in IKF.
He's on his 3rd team in a season.
Really?
Well, last year he was with Oakland. Then the Mets got him at some point. So he had a 4.41 ERA with Oakland. Then the Mets got him. He had a 5.18 with the Mets. And then started off this year with the Mets, and he had a 6.85 ERA. And then the Mets dropped him. Yankees picked him up, and he's had a 5.28 ERA with the Yankees. His ERA his lowest ERA ever was his first year in the league in 2017. It's been 20. Listen to this guy's ERA, right, per year. Now, granted, one of the years he only had 2.1 innings pitched, but okay, so 3.22, which is passable in the major leagues, right? After 2017, I'm going to go down 2018 on. ERA 7.16, 10.64, 27. He had a 27 ERA because he gave up 7 earned runs in 2 1/3 inning.
Jeez.
Yeah, in the shortened season. 2021, 5.87 ERA, then 4.28, 4.44. Cumulatively, last year 4.66, and this year 6.23. For almost an average of a 5 ERA for a reliever. This guy is absolute ass cheeks. Yankees get out of the inning, but I don't even give a shit to tell you what happened. I think he lined out to Jazz Chisholm. But I'm so checked out of this game. I can't wait for 3 outs. This is the time where I want the Yankees to swing at the first pitch, every at bat, and get us out of here because this is a shit show. I got no words that I'm going to waste on them.
So what time's the baseball game tomorrow? 4 o'clock?
What game?
This game, the game 2.
Yeah, 408 again.
And the Jets game is 1 o'clock?
Crispy, it's your fault because you didn't call in.
Oh, yeah.
Call
Thanks, Chris.
the Bobby Midnight Show, but you can't call it the Murdoch Show. Wow, Crispy. Wow. McAteer says, what time was that your time, DJ? What? Hope DJ is for giving away 8 runs since he's been on. They've scored 8 runs since you've been on, DJ. That's what Mac is saying.
I know that, but they're going to score 9 runs now.
Just like that's as probable as you saying the Bills are going to win 3 Super Bowls before the Jets or Giants make the playoffs.
It's true.
Still mock draft, yeah.
So what time is the Jets game on? Are you going to do both games?
Yeah, I'll try. They are happening right after each other too.
Yeah, so. I know. Well, McAteer can come on and do some. He's pretty good.
McAteer calls it a bit.
The one time you couldn't do it, he jumped in. He looked like a scared chicken. What does that come off?
A scared chicken?
What does that come off? Hey, second pitch he went after.
Yeah, popped up. All right, 2 pitches. I'll take it. Thanks, Giancarlo. Thanks for popping up. And only 2 pitches. I'll take it. Okay, so craziness is happening here. So, Vanderbilt's going to lose to Alabama. Number 10 Alabama is going to beat number 16 Vanderbilt. Unranked Florida beats number 24 Virginia. Wait, nope, that's not right. They just changed something on me. Louisville unranked is tied in overtime with 24th ranked Virginia. Oklahoma is beating Kent there. There was other games. I think Florida next. Unranked Florida knocks off number 9 Texas 29-21. Cincinnati unranked knocks off Iowa State number 14 38-30. Clemson beats up on Bill Belichick 38-10. UCLA unranked beats Penn State 42-37.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Three upsets so far in the ranked teams. Louisville just took the lead 27-24. Could have 4 ranked teams go down today.
What's Notre Dame's ranked what, 21st?
21st. They would beat Boise State 28-7. Their first 2 games they played against like highly ranked teams. So, and they lost like nail biters. So I could understand them not. DJ, thanks for being fun with it. I'm joking, bro. All love.
Yeah, Sean. Sean, I know you're joking. All love this way
definitely
too.
Suck at what? I definitely suck at what? At B. I guess he stopped typing it. He just hit enter on accident. Bealey says, "Why are all your favorite teams so bad?"
Is she talking to you?
Yeah.
Is she talking to you?
She is. The team we're watching now is terrible right now, but they're in the playoffs in the second round. They're not bad. They're in the playoffs. So you have to be a good team to make it there, and they're there. They're just bad today.
It's got to be midnight over there. I think it's 5 hours or 6 hours. I'm not sure.
6 for her. It's 6.
She's probably having a couple of cold ones.
It's like as a live streamer. Did you guys know Addie has taken over Bobby's show? It's the Addison show for the last few episodes. Happy for him. I was on that show last night. Fly ball, Jazz Chisholm, second out. Took a little too long for me, DJ. There was too many pitches involved in that at bat.
I know. Who's Bobby?
Get the hell out of here. What's that?
Who's the Bobby show? Is that a girl or a guy?
No, Bobby's within the Jets community. Addison sent me a link to come on, and I thought he had his own channel, but he's like, no. He was doing a show on Bobby's show. Bobby wasn't on, so Addison did his own show on Bobby's channel. So,
damn, everybody's got a show,
sent me
huh?
a link to call in, so I did. Infrared in the house. What's up, Brett? Just in time to catch the last part of the shit show. Right?
Hey, Red's in first place, isn't he? In our fantasy league.
What'd you say? Chris says, Sean, I called into Bobby Addy show the other day wearing my Jetson. Oh, he got hit. Wow. Oh, so now you're ahead of me. So we're looking for them to get plunked, and now they plunk us.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it wasn't intentional. I hope you're doing well. Chris B hopes Billy's doing well, my friend. Brother McAteer getting ready to get spanked tomorrow. Billy says he always wants to win, but he chose bad teams. I don't understand that. Okay, what you talking? Infrared Jets. Love you. Go Jets. My brother. Hope all is well.
He got him back. He stole second. Hit me, will you, damn it?
It's defensive indifference. They're not even going to give us home.
I know. But I'm going to do it anyways.
Here's awesome called in.
Whoa!
DJ, what's happening right now? We need to talk about this crap game.
Did you see that swing?
He threw the bat in the stands again. He's done that like 25
times.
No,
one in the dugout. Hit my player, will you?
He does this so many times. I think I know why he's doing it. I can't see it, but the only thing that makes sense to me is that he doesn't have a knob at the bottom of the bat. Like usually it's a circle.
Yeah.
So like it's on the rest down here. If he cut that off, it's more like a knobless or a very, very tiny knob.
It's a tiny one.
Red thinks I'm going to beat him in fantasy football. DJJ says, hi, DJ. My name is DJJ because of copyright reasons. I don't know what that means, but.
Hey, this DJ's been on here a lot longer and first before you, DJ. Is it DJ Junior or just DJJ?
Billy, it could look bad because, I mean, Infrared and McAteer, it could be worse because they're both Met fans too and Jet fans, so it's bad. Red says, I already know, brother. McAteer, and DJ says, Billy, you look pretty. She's very pretty.
Why do you think we're on the show? Just to watch her, not Murdoch.
I don't know. Infrared says, brother DJ left.
Well, the shit show's over with.
Billy is incredible. Small percent female power representing. Swinging and a miss got him. Thank God this game's over. And DJ J says it's DJ Jeff because it's a long story. Yeah, and he says, "Oh my God, I got him." Yeah. All right. So the shit show's over. Thank God. Let them be happy. Get all the runs out of your system. You got to deal with Max Fried tomorrow. So let's see what the Yankees do with their ace on the mound. That's it. You know, just
14 hits.
You can't change a team once you pick one. Most of us picked our teams before we knew anything, but loyalty to where we were born. Yeah, I never changed my teams. Whether they win or lose, I stuck with my team the whole time. So, but all right. So final is Louis Gill gets the loss. Well, because he gave us the 2 home runs early. Blue Jays win 10-1. 10 runs, 14 hits, no errors. Yankees 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. The Yankees only struck out 6 times. For scoring 1 run, they had 6 hits. They only struck out 6 times. They had 2 walks. I think the hit by pitch counts with that. But the Yankee pitching didn't strike out Blue Jays, and that's what Slow Burner said. He said the Blue Jays don't strike out a lot, and guess what? That's how you win baseball games. You put the ball in play. It's one of the ways to win. And they walked twice, so you get 14 hits. I mean, Paul Blackburn, this guy's ridiculous. 1 in the 3rd inning, gave up 4 earned runs on 6 hits, and Weaver didn't record an out and gets charged with 3 earned runs. So shit show.
I see that the Cowboys Jets game is on Fox, the channel we're watching right now. What channel is the baseball game going to be on? Is it going to be on Fox? I'm sorry.
FS1.
Oh, FS1. Okay. I get an echo when I talk here. I can hear it in the background behind you.
All right, guys. There's nothing else to say for this. This shit show. What am I gonna say? We already talked about it the whole day. Like, it was an embarrassment. You kept it close, 2-1. You know, late in the game, and then you give up like 8 runs in 2 innings. You have bases loaded, nobody out. You're down 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out, and your best hitters are up. Judge swings at ball 4, which would have brought in a run with nobody out. So now you're at 2-1 with no outs still. And then Bellinger, Stanton. But Aaron Judge swings at ball 3, low and away in the dirt. Cody Bellinger then walks on 4 pitches. Now it's 2-1. Stanton strikes out. They bring in a reliever. Stanton strikes out, 101 mile an hour fastball, albeit. And then I don't even remember what the last guy was, maybe a pop-up or some shit. But they blew a golden opportunity. And then it went downhill from there, because then now Toronto gets up and they just give us the business. And that's it. Chris, are you sorry? Chris says he's sorry. Well, thank you. Thank you for your condolences on today's game. Very good to see you, bro. All right, guys. Tomorrow's another day. Let's get this damn score at the screen because it's embarrassing. Guys, thanks for hanging out.
Well, if I check in tomorrow, it'll be on the mute, so at least to hit that like button and so on. But go Yankees tomorrow. Go Jets tomorrow. And go Buffalo.
We'll give Mets a minute. Yeah, Mac. Bring Mets in for a minute, and then we gotta hang on for the little brother.
Not gonna lie, my own call this game, it effing sucked.
Your what call?
My own call of this game on my own channel.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it. Slow Burner says GG. Thanks for the ass whooping, Slow Burner. Good job by your team today. Our team was a shit show. But congrats to you guys for
consequence of trying to run a bullpen gauntlet right out of the first game shoot.
Is that what happened? Why did Gill throw 48 pitches and get pulled? 48. That did not seem normal to me.
Maybe he got injured or something. Maybe he pulled something. I don't know. I mean, some smell run in Denmark, and the way Gill's been pitching, whether he's the starter or a bullpen arm, it feels more like it was a bullpen gauntlet today for the Yankees.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Via
I
Zane.
don't know what the explanation was. Choose. I don't know what the explanation was, but
Did you
when
say
I
that
saw
you felt the
taking out
same?
20 pitches.
Same DJ?
Say it again, Mitch.
Did you say you felt the same about what I just said about feeling less like Gil was getting starter innings and he was basically forced into a bullpen gauntlet?
Yeah, I don't know why he went to a bullpen. Did he get hurt or what?
I don't know. And who's echoing? Is it DJ or you, Murdog? Because it's not me.
I didn't say nothing.
I heard echoing. Can you hear the echo?
I don't hear an echo from either of you.
Do you, Mitch?
Not from me. I turned
See,
mine off.
I can hear you echo, and I can hear myself echo, and it's just Murdog and me on there. For some reason, there's an echo, so it has to be echoing off Murdog's. You know what, Murdog, turn yourself off for a second, and I'll see if Mitch and I have an echo. Mitch, can you hear me?
Yes.
Is there an echo?
No.
There's no echo with you. So it's him.
Is the echo back?
It was
Test
briefly.
Yeah.
The echo's back now?
Yep. Test
Wow.
1 2. Test 1 2.
Testing.
Still there.
Testing. Ay.
Double ay.
Hurry up, McAteer.
Triple ay.
He says he's going to use the bathroom, then he'll be in. But does that mean is he doing one or two? He didn't specify. Like, what are you doing? I got to use the restroom. Okay. All right, cool. What do you? Because
If
he's
this
doing
game,
the okay.
if this game showed Toronto as a legitimate threat, I think they've got.
Of course they were. They beat us 8 out of 13. They were 8-5 against us. They took 4 in a row in Toronto. And Slow Burner was right. You know, they don't strike out a lot. And that's how you got to win in October. You got to put the ball in play. The Yankees didn't strike out too much today, but
Only 6 times, but still.
You know, I think Toronto struck out twice. So, you know, they got 15 hits. You know, they just got confident with 2 early solo home runs. Got started early. Yankee bats didn't do shit. When the Yankees had an opportunity, they shit the bed. And then it was just the floodgates open because now you're bringing in whack-ass relievers. I think if the game was closer, these relievers wouldn't have been in there.
No.
Like even with the wall in there, this guy really just dumped ice on Vlad Guerrero after a Game 1 win.
Yeah.
That's a team that is not used to winning right there. That's bad. But what pissed me off about the whole thing was like, you know, I don't have anything against Toronto, but you're up 8-9-1 and you're taking extra bases and tagging out. Like that's like, dude, I thought someone was going to get a pitch in the ear. Because you don't really do that. I understand it's playoffs, but you're in the bottom of the 8th inning and you're taking extra bases. That's like you're not up 3 runs. You're up 8.
Salt in the wound.
8-9 runs is a big difference. Like, what are you doing, dude? But you know, they're in the win today. They outplayed us. That's it. They came through when they needed to. Yankees didn't. So it's Game 1, but it's a short series, so they really need to get back on this horse tomorrow. With they got their ace going, and then they got Rodon, and then they got Schlittler. So I know, you know, the Jays are probably happy right now, but they're gonna have to earn it facing the next 3 guys, and that's it. You know, better team will win. The Blue Jays were better all year, but they're going to have to earn it here. Well, that's it. See what happens.
The Red Stockings were better all year too, and they won the first game, but we came back. So
Yeah, baseball October is different. But the good thing, if you're a Toronto fan, a good thing for if you're like devil's advocate here, but if you're a Toronto fan, you should be happy that the Blue Jays didn't fold in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, young team doesn't get to the postseason. Now they're here. They weren't scared. You know, so they went in, played their game, timely hitting. They did good. They came out swinging early. It was good for them.
They
Yankees
didn't have
coming off an emotional Red Sox series because that's our bitter enemy. You know, and that's it.
They didn't have Bichette neither.
Yeah, and no Bichette. Sam Oros says, "Go Jays, go!" Yeah, congrats. If your team don't hit home runs, they don't win. Period. That's because they don't play fundamental baseball, Sam. That's why they don't move runners. They strike out at a ridiculous amount. The percentages, you got guys with a 30% strikeout rate. It's not good. The averages are bad. The on-base percentages are bad. They do play for the 3-run homer. But like we always say here, you can't play for the 3-run homer if you can't get guys on base. We will do the same thing tomorrow while we frag race. Well, good luck with that. That's gonna be a lot harder to do than Luis Gill coming off arm surgery. But you never know. It's baseball. Anything could happen. Just playing. It's okay. I'm a realist. I'm not a homer. I'm a realist. I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but I call it how it is.
Same thing with me being a Mets fan who's a realist, willing to call out the stupidity of the front office or the bench coaches.
What's up?
Hit that like button, Sam.
Same thing with me and the Mets, where I'm basically willing to blast their coaching staff for incompetence.
No, you just got to call it how you see it. Me being a homer does not help. You know, like I could want things to happen, but if they don't happen, you just got to acknowledge what you see.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Where the hell is McAteer?
You must be taking a dump.
I guess it was a number 2, wasn't it?
Come on, Sean, don't strain. You'll get
yourself
hemorrhoids.
an aneurysm trying to force it out.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Sean, no, you're going poo-poo.
The fact that the Yankees,
like, yeah, man.
every time they walked through that splitter or slider, they chased it, really annoyed me.
Yeah, he stayed out of the zone a lot. So
You know, in about an hour, Detroit versus Seattle kicks off.
Hey, Mets, when's the next WWE pay-per-view?
Next Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning, because it's in Australia.
Oh, really? Really? But it'll be on later on. What is it, on Peacock?
ESPN Plus.
Crown Jewel?
Uh-huh. They moved everything to ESPN after WrestlePalooza. And beginning with WrestlePalooza.
Well, who the hell's going to watch on ESPN Plus?
What was that, Murdoch?
They're on Peacock.
No, the main only NXT was remaining on Peacock. Everything else got moved to ESPN. And
really, everything?
Just about, except the NXT content.
So if you're not
what's the point of Peacock now?
What? Was that so? What's the point of having Peacock?
Peacock. All right, forget it. It's not important.
I mean, you know, I do NXT live reacts when applicable.
So if you don't watch it at 8 a.m., then you're not going to be able to see it.
Right. Or if you don't have the ESPN app.
But even if you had the app, at least on Peacock or something, they rerun it. So if it's like in Saudi Arabia and you don't get up at 5 in the morning, you can still watch it 9 at night.
Those events actually happen at noon.
But now, because ESPN throws on all other kinds of sports, the only opportunity to watch it is 8 o'clock in the morning.
Throwing the fact that it's more than anywhere from 3 to 5 times the amount a month for that as opposed to Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wrestling stuff. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to wait for Mac there. He's probably in outer space right now. He probably got sidetracked with a conversation or what time is it? Gonna use the restroom. That was 11 minutes ago. That's the longest piss in history. Or he like grabbed the newspaper and is like reading his horoscope. Something like, what is he doing?
Well, hockey's starting in a few days.
The regular season?
Yep.
That's good. I'm glad hockey's back. And basketball.
So, who are we? Mine's the Buffalo Sabres. How about you two? Who's your favorite hockey team?
Islanders.
Islanders? Murdoch? Yeah, Islanders. I know you. Because you got the first draft choice.
How dare you not know who my favorite team is?
How about basketball?
Knicks.
Murdoch?
Yeah, Islanders and Knicks.
Mine is the Buffalo Braves.
Did ABA reference much?
Buffalo Braves basketball?
Yep. They came in 1970. Then they ended up moving out to San Diego, and now they're the Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Do you know they at one time they had Bob McAdoo and Moses Malone on their team? Ernie DiGregorio, Randy Smith, John Shoemate, Adrian Dantley, all on the team. And then the owner sold it. Sold it to the owner of the Boston Celtics. John Y. Brown, the governor of Kentucky, I think it was at the time. He took it and moved it out west. And the team they had, they broke it up. They traded McAdoo. I think they traded him to the Knicks. Moses Malone, they sold him to Houston. So I take it we're done.
I'm giving McAteer like I don't know. He's been 11, 13. Well, no, it's probably 13, 14 minutes now. Should we call him?
He picks up the phone and says,
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him right now live.
Tell him, get your ass in here now, damn you.
that echo has to be on Murdoch's site. Because I don't hear any echo from Mets. Only when he talks on Murdoch's.
Cubs got clobbered by Milwaukee, 9-3. Phillies up 3-0 on the Dodgers. Right now.
I'm not impressed with the Dodgers.
Should be.
I say if any team has a chance against Philadelphia, it's going to be in the league championship, and it's going to be the Brew Crew.
Listen, shit break.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm doing Halloween decorations. My lady wants me to bring down the Christmas tree so we can make it like a ghost. So we're gonna leave it down from now until Christmas. Like I'm mowing lawns, I'm trimming bushes, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. It's terrible. But I want to watch the Jets win tomorrow. Like I mean, I'm doing it for the Jets. All right,
He's like, I'm gonna go use the restroom and I'll be right back. That's what he said, right?
And then I was like, walked in, went to go to use the restroom, and was told, "Hey, can you get this stuff down from the Raptors?
Yeah, then
We
he
need
stopped,
this
made a
gift,
phone
and that we need
call.
Halloween stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, well,
Yeah,
I can't say no, right?"
phone call.
Time out for a
Who-
second.
Yeah.
Time out. It's definitely you, Murdog. Because when you were gone and Sean come on, there was no echo.
It's all you, bro.
What do you want
See,
me
I
to
just heard it. I just heard it.
I did too.
Murdog, sick. You heard it too? Mets, did you
Yep.
hear
I
it?
can't hear anything.
It's rough to deal
You
with.
guys hanging up on me.
No, we're not getting it up on it. It's the echo. I bet you if Chris B called in, he'd hear it too.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully,
See, you
he'll
still
show
hear
his
it.
dog. I supposedly has a pit bull terrier. Mick.
Put on a Christmas trees in the beginning of October. What kind of shit show you running over there?
Wait, yeah, well, not what I'm running. I don't run anything. Let's make that clear. I don't need her to hear this later and be like, "Oh, you said you run stuff." No, I don't. All right, I don't. I just do what I'm told.
If you are that scared of her, dude, she's running.
Hey, man.
So then we'll just blame the wife.
No, don't do that out loud.
Well,
Look at us looking all over. Where is she?
if need be, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Good to see you, Matt.
Why weren't you just here for the stream? Why weren't you
I
just
was
here?
doing I committed myself to my own game call. This is the only game in any of the series I was able to pick up tonight.
Probably should have skipped the Yankee game.
I'm just saying, this was the only I screwed up when I missed the Mets clobber the Phillies and not called it last year. I was not going to make the same mistake again this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad game to call, man. I didn't even want to call it in the 7th inning. I was just like, this is terrible. Chris B giving us his dinner order. Nice. I have a
All right, here. Good night.
See you later.
See, Matt?
Okay. He loves you.
I'll probably be checking off soon, too.
All right, well, stick around.
Yeah.
I'll end the show because there's nothing left to talk about as far as the Yankee game goes. They were a disaster today. Let's just hope it was just today, and tomorrow is a different day. And,
yeah, 100%, man.
100%. Definitely.
But a lot of things, if you're a Blue Jays fan, a lot of things to be happy about, like I mentioned. Mainly not folding in the bright lights of the postseason. So that's good if you're a Blue Jays fan. Yankees coming off an emotional series where, you beat your arch rivals, but Louis Gill, but I don't know. It wasn't even bad. 48 pitches, get up 2 runs. To get pulled at 48 pitches, I got to find out what happened. Didn't feel right. He wasn't on a pitch count as far as I was my information. So we shall see what happened with that, with the reporting. But other than that, check in tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
For Red, he said something about putting up Christmas trees so early. Well, in Halloween, we put a sheet over the top. We make it look like a ghost. And then we do Thanksgiving. We do a bunch of autumn leaves and different stuff like that. And then we go into Christmas. But my lady likes to keep it. This is a new one. Halloween is definitely a new one, but Halloween is our favorite holiday. We do up the house pretty big, and so she's like, "I'd like to bring down the Christmas tree earlier this year." I said, "Okay." I just do what I'm told, man.
Well, you have to show us pictures of the house once you get it all dialed up for Halloween.
Oh, I will. Yeah, definitely, man. I even have a video thing that does It's like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So when you walk up to my house, it's like him like revving the engine or revving the chainsaw and like freaking out. It's pretty cool.
Mets trying to scare the little kids on the street, huh? Or not Mets. Sean.
Yeah, no, I have about a year or so left, and then I don't have to like walk with my kids. Once I do that, I have every intention on like getting like a bush suit and laying like in the bushes or laying in the grass and be like jump up and like scare the hell out of everybody. That's my goal once I don't have to walk with the kids. It's just to scare everybody that comes to the house.
Oh, how old are your kids?
13 and 14.
And you're letting them go out trick or treating when it's only supposed to be for the youngins? I would say they're still young. My oldest is a freshman in high school. The other one's in middle school. Yeah, but those little ones, the candy's meant for them, not for those big kids.
I don't know. I disagree. I think right in between that time is when you're supposed to get the most candy, and that's when you walk around with a pillowcase and you fill that up and you walk around till 1 o'clock in the morning.
As long as you bring it back to the house, and I can have some.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I take what I want.
I always told the kids that, well, I got to check it, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. And I take, well, this one's bad, that one's bad, and I'd eat it.
Yeah, my oldest is probably on her last year. In my eyes. She's already going to dances. She has homecoming coming up. Like this is, she's going to be wanting to go to Halloween parties, and that's where I'm going to draw the line, and she's not allowed to go. But
Okay.
I know what that means.
Hit the sub. Hit the like button.
Hey, good to see y'all.
Good to see y'all.
Man.
Everyone who hung out. Tomorrow, Jets at 1. Yankees then right after at 4:08 to 4:10. Hopefully, the Jet game should be over by then. It should be just ending, so it's going to be like a transition from like one to the other. But other than that, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Yankees suck today, but like I said, tomorrow's a new day. Take care, comb your hair, peace and hair grease. Peace.
Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.